Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another Hermitcraft stream from the Hermitcraft server with me, Ren Diggity Dog. Oh my goodness. I have to remember how to do this. It's been a couple of weeks since we've properly streamed from the Hermitcraft server. Of course, we are back from Gamers Outreach last weekend. Last weekend? 2 weeks ago. 2 weekends ago. Feels like about 7 years ago, though. Am I right, guys? Time on the internet is stretched. Like, 1 day IRL is about 1 month on the internet. It's like the Nether, you know? 1 block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. 1 day IRL is 1 month in the internet. But very excited and happy to be back with you all. I'm back home, back in England, and let me tell you something, it is a beautiful day today here in the England. In the England? Oh my goodness, we are entering into summertime, and on a day like this in England, when the sky is blue, there isn't a wisp of wind in the air, not a cloud in the sky. It's about 16 degrees, which, let me tell you something, here in England, 16 degrees is basically scorching. And yes, I should probably be outside in the sunshine, but I'd much rather be streaming with all of you fine folk out there in the land of the Twitch. So welcome. Yeah, it's shorts weather. Exactly, eh? Shorts and t-shirt. That's exactly what we're rocking today. We get into 18 today. Oh my goodness. Also, by the way, hello Australia and New Zealand and everybody else on the other side of the planet. I don't usually stream at this time, but I think for the next few months I'm going to be trying something. Wait, Doc stole a magic book? What? Yo, Kate, who told you that? That's outrageous. But yeah, we're going to be trying, perhaps I'm going to be trying a little bit of a new schedule over the next coming months. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I'd like to stream at this time, which is midday UK time. And then on Tuesdays, I would like to stream in the evening when we usually stream, which is 8 p.m. UK time. And on Thursdays also in the UK evening, probably starting at 6 p.m. UK time, 6 or 7 or something like that. And then on Friday, we shall be doing our usual variety streamerations with Pearl and Khan, probably. And if we're not doing something with Pearl and Khan on Friday, we will do another variety game on Fridays. Probably maybe some Magic or some They Are Billions or some Slay the Spire or whatever we feel like it. It was in his video, says Kayla. Oh my goodness. What is Doc doing with one of my books? Outrageous. Also, there is whimsy afoot inside of the archives of the Arcane. Who is responsible for this? Any thoughts? Who's done this? Yo, Pixel, by the way, thank you for the 5 months in a row. Welcome back. Pixel says, welcome back, Magus Ren. Hope Seattle was a good time. What is your favorite moment during the charity event and or behind the scenes? Ooh, we can talk a bit about the charity event today, guys, for sure. Love to relive some of the memories that I made in Seattle and at the charity event with my wonderful friends. Lolo is here with a 74-month Mega OG resub. What's up, Lolo? Welcome back. Hey, and thanks to Puka for the raid a little bit earlier on. Appreciate you. Also, Scavener is here with the 12-month. That's 1 year, Scavs. Where did the time go? Scav says, nice. Hope everyone has a wonderful day and welcome home, Ren. Thanks, Scavener. And Fedus is here with the 20 months in a row. Welcome back, Ren. Hope you had a good time in Seattle. Thank you, Fedus. Welcome back. And Funnily Shaped. 1 whole year, 12 months. Get the camel out for the 1 year subscribers. And Malin's Master's back at it with the 11 months, my favorite number. Hold on. Excuse me. Where did you come from? Hold. That is not good. There is a spawn spot somewhere in the archives. That is not on. Wait, did this thing come from all the way above and it fell down? That's weird. Pretty sure this place is 100% spawn proof. Is it not? Interesting. Perhaps in... Oh, there it is. We have spotted the block of the spawning. Okay, we should probably take care of that. Is there no torch in this situation? Wait. Hello? What is going on here? Hey, Pathogenic, thank you for the 30 months in a row. Welcome back. Hello? Friends? I mean, look, it's a beautiful family. Look at these two proud dads. And Auntie Pearl. That is quite something, is it not? Oh, baby B-dubs. Isn't he adorable? It's a Bubba Dubs. It's a Bubba Dubs. Oh. Doc's just been placing those around the server. Oh, that's amazing. Also, check this out. I got a gift from my good friend Scott in here. It's a wonderful Scott staff from Bannerfall. Is that not amazing? That is so cool. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, I need to put this in a video at some point. Okay. So anyway, welcome back, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's Bubba Dubs everywhere. There's Bubba Dubs as far as the eye can see up in here, man. Absolute madness. I should have a torch in here somewhere, right? In this chest monster. So anyway, welcome back, everybody. I'm thinking over the course of the next few weeks, we need to spend our streams doing some things to help us progress here in the series. There's many... Wait, hold on. This is the thing, right? Okay, there we go. That works. There's so many little things that need to be done that haven't been done, and they're just starting to niggle my brain. For example, storage. Yes, anything but storage. Lady says madness is your storage. Yes, it certainly is. By the way, Silent Vel, 12 months in a row. I feel betrayed. You prefer belts to suspenders. Oh no. What do you mean, Silent Vel? I love a good suspender, although I don't have any suspenders in IRL, to be honest. Yeah, we also got to do the puppetry. We got to make Ardar the father of Gardoran. This is another thing that we need to do. We, of course, have the mother tree, whose name is Naneth. That's it. Guys, we've got so much lore in this world right now. I cannot remember it all. It is infuriating. We're making too much lore. Anyway, we have to work on Ardar. We got to start populating the city with more buildings. Trillium needs more structures. Very quick, fast, and in a freaking hurry. I've had an idea, though, for the next building here in Trillium. Should I turn the music down a bit? Music's a bit loud, right? So the last major project that we worked on in Trillium was the alchemy laboratory thing. I can't remember what I called it. The Arcane Laboratory, I believe, is its name. And it is a magnificent auto-brewing facility, which has produced for us an insane amount of potions already, which is awesome. And the whole point of this build was to be able to stock our new shop, which is going to be a potion shop over in the shopping district. And that means, of course, we've got to make the potion shop in the shopping district. This is another thing that we need to do also. So that's another thing on the to-do list. Also, we need to start working on the actual, design of the roads here in Trillium. The roads need to be made awesome. Currently, they suck. They're just stone and are not very interesting. How's our volume looking here? We're looking good. Also, another thing that's been bugging me is the platform upon which the Archives of the Arcane are plonked. This is no good. This needs to be sorted sooner rather than later. And on top of that, speaking of big tasks that need to be done, the cliffside of Gardoran needs a lot of work too. Look at this. This is some jank level cliffification. If I ever did see it, this needs to be made awesome. I mean, not that anybody ever looks at Trillium from this angle, but, you know, this is unacceptable. This needs to be made awesome. Plus, I think the Abyssal District will probably go somewhere around here. So eventually this needs to be worked on anyway. So that needs to be done. We need to get some trees cooking around the city itself, not just like, you know, planted trees, but we need like some custom trees around here too, right? Just to make these trees look a little bit more sweet. Also, we need to make a blue axolotl, which, yeah. Why have I done this to myself? Why have we made it a quest to make a blue axolotl? Why? Why? I mean, it's annoying because we need buckets of pufferfish to make blue axolotls. And I don't even... Can you make a pufferfish farm? I don't even know. I don't think you can. You literally have to go pick them up in buckets from a coral reef to breed the axolotls. Speaking of axolotls, I'm pretty sure that most of them have now perished. The ones that live inside of... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. They've all ended up here. Hello? What is going on here? Oh, they're trying to track the fish. That's what's happening. It looks like every axolotl in the Nautilus racecourse has ended up in... Oh, wait. Guys, what is happening? Why are the axolotls behaving this way? Look, they're doing it over there too. Wait. What is this? They're caught in the filtration system, but they're going in the wrong... Look at all the little faces. Minecraft is the weirdest game that has ever been created. What is actually happening here? I don't even know. I mean, they're not doing it in the other chambers, it looks like it. Are they doing it in this chamber? No. It's only in those ones. So there's some strange coding that's going on over here where the axolotls want to travel backwards. I mean, it's magic, surely, right, Hannah? I mean, we're just going to call this magic. That is what it is. Very strange indeed. I mean, this is Trillium. This is Gardaran. This is the land of magic where strange things happen. So, you know, unsurprising. Anyway, distracted. Yeah, we need to make a blue axolotl. That is on the cards. Another thing that's annoying me is this sheep farm over here. It's absolutely hideous. It ruins the view of Naneth when we look at the beautiful mother tree from here. You have this ugly redstone thing in the background. That needs to be made into a proper situation. We actually tried to start working on that at some point, but then got distracted by, you know, other things. Hey, Imperial Commissar is here with 13 months. Good morning, Ren. Hope you're feeling better. Yesterday we celebrated my dad's 75th birthday. Nice. Happy birthday, Daddy Imperial Commissar. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Happy birthday to your dad. Yep. I'm feeling a lot better now. I picked up, unfortunately, whatever was going around in Seattle ended up in my body also. And a bunch of us have been quite ill since we got back. As Pearl described it quite well, it felt like I had a shard of glass in my throat every time I swallowed or talked. So that was nice. But all of that is cleared up, which is wonderful. I'm feeling 100% now, so that's awesome. Izzy, it's your dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy Izzy. That's awesome. Banana has got a question here. Do you know how to get the list of donates and which tunnel they are in? I'm trying to find mine. I do not know the answer to that question. No. Maybe somebody in chat does, though, but I do not. Yes, also, what am I talking about? Yeah, the things that we need to do. That's what we're talking about here. The potion shop. Where? Where does potion shop go? Well, I was thinking about this little corner over here. I think this would be a really cool spot for it, right? Like sort of connected to Hoffin's Arcane Needle Company, like somewhere over here. So that's something that I'd like to do, although that might obscure the view of Mumbo's awesome base over there, which we don't want to do that. Or maybe we do. I don't know. It would improve the view from Mumbo's amazing base, right? Because right now there's just this massive gap over here. Yeah, you know what? This is a good spot for the potion shop, I think. Maybe we can get to that today. We can come lay down some foundations or something like that. So that's on the list of things to do. Also, what else? Well, I thought we would kick things off today with some maintenance work, which I've not got to since getting back from Seattle, or in fact, since going to Seattle. And that is probably going to be, doing some restocking of the wool shop here. Let's have a look. There have been some amount of sales, which is good. And luckily, someone's paid with spruce trapdoors. Who responsible? Hey, Jessica, what's up? What's up? What's up? By the way, guys, speaking of Jessica and the wonderful moderators out there, how many moderators do we have during this time period? Perhaps we need to think about adding a couple more, potentially, for this time slot, because I don't usually stream at this time, which means over the course of the last few years, we have not really managed to accumulate any moderators for this time zone. Jessica's here. Hey, old man is here. Hello, old man. What is up? What is up, my friend? Okay, we got a couple of mods currently hanging out with us in chat. Very good. Very good. That is good. I mean, look, this is one of the most wholesome corners of the Twitch, so I'm not too worried about the old chat, but yeah, the Australians are here. Good evening, Australia and New Zealand. It is evening for you guys right now, right? It's like, what, 9 p.m. or something? Right, let's start restocking this thing. What do we need? We need purple. We need red. Thanks for the trapdoors. Whoever paid in trapdoors. Outrageous. We need orange. We need yellow. We need white. We need green. I mean, there's been some proper sales here. I mean, I was expecting potentially this to be entirely bought out, but I'm glad it's not, because I've not been loading the sheep farm a lot. So that is... Oh, also, we need to repair this. Who is responsible for this broken glass? Oh, I know. I know. Do you guys know who did this? And who has not repaired it yet? Who was this? I wonder. Perhaps someone who lives very close by. Perhaps a quote-unquote dear friend of mine who breaks my glass and does not repair it. Also, this glass was broken in an attempt to destroy my own existence. Yes, they broke through this window in an attempt to murder me. Is that not the most outrageous thing you have ever heard? Hey, Lolap, what's up? Thank you for the 4 months in a row. Welcome back, D. Welcome back. Yes, it was the falsest of symmetries that has done this. Unacceptable and unforgivable. I shall never forgive her for the damage that has been done not only to my shop, but to my soul. False! How could you do me so dirty? No, it's all good. It's all good, guys. Oh my goodness, Bubba Dubs is everywhere. Okay, so we need some white glass to repair that situation. Very nice. Ooh, this gives us another opportunity to add another thing to the to-do list. False misery. That's a good one, Kayla. Where's the tunnel? Here it is. Yes, another addition to the to-do list. The our thing in the Nether Hub. Yes, our Nether Hub entrance. No good. No, I mean, I threw this up in the matter of minutes. I actually made this in Seattle at the offices at the event. But this is, this is not acceptable. This is not cool enough. We need to make this awesome. Yeah, that was like a month ago. True. It's been a month since the glass was shattered. Since my heart was shattered. Oh, false. I shall never forgive you. Anyway, this needs to be done, and also the tunnel bit needs to be done too, right? This all needs to be made awesome. By the way, take a look at all of these incredible names along the corridor of the Nether Hubs. A massive thank you to all of you wonderful people out there for your incredible generosity during the Gamers Outreach event. It was unbelievable how to watch the Hermitcraft community come together for such a great cause. And, the event went in the blink of an eye. I don't, click my fingers, it was here and then it was done. It went so fast. It went even faster this time around than it did last year. Absolutely outrageous. Yo, Blonde Beauty is here with the 500 bitties. Thank you for the rain bits, BB. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Pixel's on here somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of you guys who are on here somewhere. There's so many. But yes, it was a really wonderful time that I will never forget. And a big thank you to you all. Even if you were just hanging out and watching the streams, it was so great for us all to come together in such a magnificent conglomerate of Hermitcraftiness. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so first things first, let us get some glass. Goodness gracious, I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, maybe we should start our adventure today with a little bit of storage sorting. That's probably a good idea. I mean, look, we could do the storage sorting in bits, right? So maybe we just do like half an hour of sorting each stream, and eventually it will be all sorted, right? Like theoretically speaking. Because I mean, look at this. There are chest monsters everywhere. I assume there is a bit of glass in here. Not the glass we're looking for, but almost. I think, yeah, we only need 8 bits of that. Okay, that's fine. And eventually, over the course of a few streams, we should have at least a usable storage facility. As opposed to just a giant... I mean, basically, I had a bunch of chest monsters around my world, and I moved them all into the archives and just made one massive chest monster, basically. So I consolidated all chest monsters into one chest monster. But, it's still the same problem. It's just more localized. Instead of multiple wounds across the body, it is one giant gash in the stomach area. That's what it feels like every time I come in here, man. Incredible. By the way, if any of you out there purchased an alley and you're watching the stream or this VOD, please do let Stage know the name that you would like to choose for the allays. 10 of you have already replied, and there are 20 allays in total that we auctioned off for Gamers Outreach. And a part of the auction was you guys got to choose a name for the alley. So once I have all 20 names for the archivists, I can then come and name them all. I'd like to do that all in one episode. So if you are one of the wonderful people who purchased an LA, please do let Stage know. Stage would have contacted you via email, I think, or however else that Stage was managed to get in touch with you asking for that information. That would be greatly appreciated, so we can get you named, and that would be great. Okay, so first things first, let's restock the shop. I've got a bunch of excess stock over here, but as you can see, things are starting to accumulate with the excess wool action that is happening. This all needs, guys, we are desperate. We need to move this thing. This needs to be created or at least moved into a proper sheep farm situation in Trillium somewhere where it is all filtered and the wool just ends up in the correct chests and the shulker boxes are colored correctly and all of that. And we do need to do that. I think we planned on making some sort of a sheep farm here. But for the world tour that we did just before Gamers Outreach, I cleared all of that up just to make the base look a little bit prettier for the thing. But, I think the plan is maybe still to make it over there. Although there's a lot of space in Trillium where we could put this, potentially. So that's a thing that we have to do. The Great Sheep Bazaar of Trillium, says Parcave. Nice, I like it. Oh, another thing that we need to add to the list. Is somebody writing all this down, by the way? Another thing to add to the list is a trading hall. Yes, I would like to get some actual villagers into Trillium. The city right now is completely dead. We need some citizens, or some mages, basically, right? We need some mages of Trillium to come and take residence. And I was thinking that probably the the most fitting mob for Trillium would be a cleric, right? If you actually read like the wiki about clerics, they trade what Minecraft calls magical items in the game. So that makes a lot of sense, right? To put clerics in here. From clerics, we can get redstone, dust, we can get glowstone, and most importantly, we can get bottles o' enchanting, which we can then sell in the potion shop, right? And of course, the advantage of having a villager hall too is that it is basically an XP farm too. It's a great way to get XP to repair tools and stuff. You just trade with the villagers, and you actually get an insane amount of XP for trading with villagers. So that is definitely on the list, on the to-do list also. And for that to happen, we need to go and yoink a bunch of villagers from a village somewhere and then breed them, etc. So that's another cool project. But as you can see, when you start to think about the projects that are required in a Hermitcraft series, it starts to get like really, really overwhelming, you know? Like I start to panic a little bit. Hold on. Did I get the wrong green? Oh, wait. And then sort of progress paralysis kicks in, you know? And suddenly you have like all of these things that you have to do, or at least you don't have to do them, I suppose, but it would be nice to get all of these things done. Then it's like, oh my goodness, where do you even begin? You know, there's so many things. Like, where do we begin? I mean, where do you guys think we should begin here? I actually think that maybe the trading hall is the next... Well, I think for the progress of the series... Whoopsie. Probably making the potion shop makes the most sense, because in the last episode we finished the alchemy laboratory, and so I guess for good sequencing for the series, making the potion shop is probably next up. But the potion shop doesn't progress Trillium in any way, and a part of my brain wants to start dedicating the next few episodes to the advancement of Trillium. But then if we start advancing Trillium, then we leave the thread of the potion shop on the table. Do you see the conundrum we are in? It is chicken and egg wherever you look, friends. What do we do first? Lunar is here. Hey, Luna, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, speaking of mods, for this time zone, Lunar, did we not discuss at some point you being a mod here on my channel? I think we did, and if we didn't, we should have discussed it, and you should absolutely 100% be a mod on this channel because of course Lunar and Old Man are the head moderators of my Patreon server, and thus it only makes sense, Lunar, that you join us here in the mod team of Rendog TV. Yeah, Old Man's laughing. Yes, we have spoken about this many times, haven't we, Old Man? We've just never really got around to it. So, Lunar, may I please have the honor of adding you to our twitch.tv or Rendog TV Twitch channel moderation team? That would be most wonderful if you would accept. Pre-cooked Snail says, what happened to 30 minutes of cleaning? We're getting there, okay? We're getting there. We're going to do the storage. We'll do storage next. Hey, Poom, what's up? Hello, Mr. Diggity in chat. How you doing, Poom? Nice to see you. You guys are talking about the bazaar. Ooh, the bazaar of Trillium does sound pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, we could do the sheep farm situation also. Oh, guys, can we add more things to the list, by the way? There's more things to add. This is an unacceptable shop. The building is so awesome, but the interior is terrible. Ooh, Lunar says that they would be honored. Incredible. Amazing. Thank you so very much, Lunar. And where's the button? There it is. Get modded, Lunar, and welcome so much. Welcome so much to the Rendog TV moderation crew. Please do come and join us in the twitch.tv, the Rendog TV Discord moderator channel. Can my brain function correctly, please? Thank you very much, Lunar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Let's make some noises for our brand new mod, Lunar, the order of. Yeah, so we need to add this into the to-do list. We need to make this interior way better. Also, there is an outstanding project that is outstanding for a very long time now. It is Hoffman's Arcane Needle Company's custom magical hat auction, right? We were going to sell custom wizard hats here in the Arcane Needle. Ah! That's another thing added to the list. There's so many things. So many things. Pixel says, wait, what is it? Storage, nether hub, potion shop, upgrade, what? Pixel, welcome to my brain. Welcome to my brain. This is what it feels like. Hello, what is this? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, like all the things. I think that pretty much is all the things that are required, though. I don't think there are any other outstanding things that are needed. Mumbo's face is very close. Hold on. What is Mumbo doing? Wait a minute. Where is the Mumbo Jumbo? The Mumbo Jumbo. Wait, hello? Oh, did he go into the nether? Oh, I think... Wait. Hello? Mumbo? Mumbo's little face is shown up on Facebar, but he is nowhere to be found. Is he underneath here somewhere? Hold on. Let's go find the Mumbo Jumbo. Anything but storage. Hello? Mumbo? Mumbo of the Jumbo? Hello? Mumbolio? Mr. Mumbolio, where are you? Where you be, sir? Wait a minute. Was he flying around above us? Curious. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's the entrance to... what is this? What is this? Is this spoilers? This is cool. Hello. Oh, this looks like a Corrales thing, right? It's Corrales' shop? Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Look at this. Whoa. Epic. Wow. Oh, it's a quartz shop. Actually awesome. Oh, I love the use of the helmet for the price tag thing. That is so cool. Incredible. Wait, there's more things also? Terracotta. All the terracotta. All the terracotta. Okay, this is amazing. This is good to know. This is really good. Ow. The stupid centurions poke you as you walk around the shop, though. Okay. Oh, this was out before the charity event. Nice. Awesome. Wow. Well, that is incredible. That's super cool. I was also very curious as to what this little shop is. Is this shop open now? It is under construction. This is what a 12-foot tall looks like in Minecraft. I feel tall now. Okay. What is this? What is this? Ooh. What is this? Always bet on red. What? It is a Joe Hill's shop, it looks like it. Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice to see the shopping district expanding out here into the windy road neighborhood. That's pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff happening out here in this side of the world. Very awesome. Joe's unfinished shop. Okay, good. Good. Okay, anyway, let's head home. We've got epically distracted over there, but it's fine. Anything but sorting. No, we must do the sorting. We must do the sorting. I don't even know like where to begin with the sorting, but I guess we'll figure it out. Now storage go. Okay, storage go. The thing is that I want to talk to you guys about Seattle, but I don't think I can do it while sorting, because sorting requires a lot of brain power. We have to like figure out cataloging and whatnot. But perhaps we can talk about Seattle a bit later after we do the sorting situation. Okay, let's find a place to rest. Although the sun is about to rise. Oh, can we also add to the list? We need one more thing for the list, friends. My house in Trillium. I'm going to make this building my house. This first building that we built in the city. Currently, it is just holding my Nautilus Racing League stuff. But I want this to be my house. So this is another thing to add to the list. Rendog's house. I mean, maybe we should we make a book with all the things that need to be done? You know what? That actually sounds like a very wise idea, if I ever did say so. Perhaps we make a book. Do I have any books in this? Oh, goodness. Now, if I had good storage, we would be able to make a book quite easily, would we not? Yes. But we need a book and quill, though. Right? I'm pretty sure I have one around here somewhere, though. There we go. Okay, there is a book and quill. There's probably something in this. Oh, I see. Okay, well, whatever. I think this was a project that we were working on. Okay, we shall use this book to record. No books in the library? Listen, you can't just take books out of a library, you know what I mean? You can only have them for a few days or whatever, you know? You got to take them back after a while. Okay. Right. We will get to sorting in a moment. First and foremost, let's work on the to-do list. Rendog. The blues. Wait. We need like a whimsical, magical name for this, everybody. What is this thing called? The Magica To-Do-Dium. Tododium. I guess we have to do this, right? To-Do-Dium. Maybe it's the arcane. The arcane To-Do-Dium. The arcane To-Do-Dium. Dang it. It's too long. I really like To-Do-Dium, though. That's a wonderful word. Hey, Pink Rainy! What's up? Thank you for the 4 months. Hey, Ren and chat. Long time no see. Glad to see you again. Thanks, Pink Rainy. Okay. The arcane To-Do-Dium. I like this. Hold on. We could probably do something like this, right? Can you center this? There's no centering yet in this thing. Check it out, right? We could do something like this. The arcane To-Do-Dium. Perfect. Within the pages of this tome are the tasks outstanding for the greatest mage in all of Gardaran, Rendog the Blue. Go forth and To-Dium. It's perfect. Although all of this should probably be in magical script, right? Wait, do I have my magical script maker available? Yes, I do. Perfect. Boom. I mean, this is barely legible, though. This is all in caps, though, right? This makes it quite hard to read, actually. Maybe we need to lowercase this. Anything but sorting. A-Ray Radio's 71 months of mega OG resubification. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Yes, a true mage always has magical script on standby. Exactly, Parcave, exactly. Okay, hold on, friends. Let me transcribe this into lowercase. Okay? Hold on. I think it might look better. I have like a magical script writer thing that just changes stuff into this magical text or whatever. Oh, we do it this way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this looks a lot better, actually. Check it out. And then we just need to capitalize properly. Within the pages of this tome are the tasks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are the A's capitalized? That looks even worse, does it not? Okay, fine. We'll keep it like this. Let's change this to blue. Nice. And then this to orange. Or red. No. White? Darker blue. I think we just keep it black. That's fine. And then this text can maybe become gray. No, gray's not good. White? That is illegible. Blue. We'll keep it black. Good. Okay, excellent. Oh, hold on. We have to change this too, though, right? The arcane whoops. Let's make that uppercase here. The arcane Tududium. My magical letter maker is probably super confused by all of this. It's like, what is a Tududium, dude? Don't worry about it. It's a magical word that means do the things. It is a verb, everybody. Tududium. And then, hold on, what's going on over here? Okay, perfect. Wait, we got some square symbols mixed in here? Where? Let's see. Now that looks fine, right? Everything looks good. Within the pages of this tome are the tasks outstanding for the greatest mage in all of Gardaran. And we'll make this blue too. Rendog the blue. Go for into Tududium. Excellent. All right. Guys, we made progress. Hey, who am I, PT? Welcome back for the 4 months. Welcome back, dude. Thank you so much. And thanks again, Ray, for the 71 months of OG support. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Wouldn't it be a noun? What, Tududium? No. 1 Tududiums, right? When you like make a new build in Minecraft, you Tududium. You Tududium the build. Okay. Friends, let's begin. Sort. Archive. Sort the archives. I'm going to try and like put this in some sort of order of importance, right? This might not be the exact order of importance, but just in my mind, what is most important? Potion shop. Trillium wool bazaar. Okay, that's a good one. Ardar. Father tree. Okay, that's a good one. Trader, cleric trader hall. We need a magical name for that, though. Tududium. The roads of Trillium. Okay, hold on, guys. Are these like our most important things right now? This is looking good, right? Potion shop, Trillium, wool bazaar, Ardar, the father tree, cleric trader hall, nether hub entrance, nether hub hall, right? That's another one. Fix the glass. We have fixed the glass already. Ooh, the blue axolotl. Yes. Make over the house and room. Yes. Rendog's house. Yep. Blue axolotl. Axolotl. Is that how you spell axolotl? It is now. Roads of Trillium. Cliffs of Trillium. Trees of Trillium. Okay, good. The sheeps, we've got that already, right? The Trillium Wool Bazaar. is the wool stuff. Oh, yes. Arcane Needle wool shop interior. 13 Hoffen hat auction. Right? Guys, how many things do we have to do? This is so many things. Okay, it's fine. Keep focused. Speaking of interiors, archives interior. We still have to finish the interior of the archives, right? Re-interior. Oh, also the Enchantarium interior. We have to do the Enchantarium interior also, because that used to be storage, but now it is no longer storage. Did I add roads? Roads of Trillium? Yeah. What are we missing, friends? Yeah, Nether Hub Hall, that like covers the entrance and the tunnel itself. Blue Axolotl. Potion Shop. Trillium Wool Bazaar. Okay. That's looking good, right? Is this it? Is that it? Oh yeah, archives platform needs to be done. Yo, Quiet Collector, you're up to taxes, laundry, and dishes. That is the most amount of adulting for a Monday that I've ever seen. So many things, the brain hurts. Vivi, think about my brain. I've got to do all of these things. What about the Abyssal District? Yeah, well, yes. We also have to do the Abyssal and Wild Districts, but these things first. Terraforming is covered. Wool Shop is covered. I think that might be it, guys. You know? Excellent. Well, that's not that many things. Oh, yes. Rename archivists. That's important. Yeah, we got to name the allies. Very, very good. Very important thing that we need to do. Excellent. I think that's it, right? What else could we do? I mean, we're brewing the potions. I mean, obviously, like, Trillium buildings. Like, we need to do a bunch. We obviously have to finish the city, right? We need to add a bunch of buildings out here. And I'm pretty sure that is it for now, anyway. Potion shop, I think we got the potion shop in there. Yeah, can we get to 20 just for a nice round number over here? Yeah, the potion shop is here. What else? I mean, 18 things is a lot, though. C-Team Clubhouse? I mean, I didn't think about it, but we're adding it right now. That's an amazing idea. Lolap. C-Team Clubhouse added. Ooh, you know what I did want to do? It's something that I mentioned at some point in the earlier episodes. I thought it might be pretty cool to make some sort of an observation platform for our corner of the server over here. I thought about doing it somewhere over here. It would be like a very cool, whimsical tower that probably comes to about here in height. And from up here, we can see all of the bases in this corner of the server, right? We would have Ren's base, Cleo's base, Pearl's base, Scar's base, False's base, Joel's base somewhere back there. With Voxy and Bobby, we could probably see it. And Joe's base is over there. With Voxy and Bobby, we could see that too. That could be pretty cool, actually. I don't know if Pearl has plans for this area, though. Or maybe False has plans for coming across to here. So I don't think this is a project that we can add now. I think I'll need to talk to them to see if maybe a sort of observation platform for this corner of the server would be good. That could be pretty sweet. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. We're not missing anything, are we? The walls are done. Anything to do with Minthedron Eledias? I don't think so. I mean, we could always add like better storage and sorting for Minthedron, but I don't think it's necessary. This thing is producing insane amounts of iron that I don't actually need anymore, so I don't really mind too much about that. But yeah, interior of the Enchantarium needs to be redone too. I mean, actually, wait a minute. Is this my house? Wait. Surely this is my house, right? Like, Rendog the Blue, I sort of picture as a very weird, eccentric kind of character. A bit Gandalf-y, you know, like a loner. Sort of comes in and out of Trillium to cause friendly shenanigans and whatnot. But is just quietly the most powerful mage in all of the land. I mean, Gandalf wouldn't live in Minas Tirith, would he? He would live, like, somewhere outside. Plus, this is like the first thing that we build. Maybe this is my house. Okay, that gives us something to do with this then. So the task remains the same, Rendog's house, right? But Rendog's house will become the Enchantarium. So that means this thing can become something. This opens the door for this to be something. Aha. I mean, you know what we... Oh, wait a minute. I think I cracked it, guys. If we're going to have a cleric trader hall in Trillium, we do require paper. No, we don't require paper. Wait, what do clerics take for emeralds? Like, if we want clerics to be the main source of emeralds, as well as the main source of purchasing potions of enchanting from them. So basically, we need two systems, right? We need a way to get emeralds, and then we need the clerics to purchase stuff from. Rotten flesh. Rotten flesh. Ah, yes, that's their main... but it's... Can we make a rotten flesh farm? That sounds like an Abyssal District thing, though, right? I mean... A rotten flesh farm might be a great first starting build for the Abyssal District, right? Interesting, interesting. Oh, they take gold also? Gold makes a little bit more sense, but if we wanted to get mass gold, we'd have to make a piglin farm in the Nether. I think there already is one, right? They also take golden ingots when they're leveled up, okay. And the gold farm is a rotten flesh farm too? Oh, interesting then. That's true, right? If we make a piglin farm, similar to the one that I made last season with Hypno, that will make rotten flesh and gold nuggets, which can then become gold. So that's basically all the goods that we require for clerics. Interesting, interesting. I mean, a zombie spawner would also give us a good source of... I don't think there's any zombie spawners close by, though. I mean, if I wanted a zombie spawner, I would want to have it basically in this area somewhere so that we can keep it loaded at all times when we're around this area, right? Just to continually produce rotten flesh for the clerics. I mean, I don't mind making a another piglin farm, but I kind of did it last season. I don't want to redo the things that I did last time. Let's come down here, though, and have a look. Is there a zombie spawner around here somewhere? I don't think so, though. I don't remember seeing a zombie spawner here anywhere. And if there is, it's probably really deep down. But there certainly isn't one, like, just immediately, obviously found. What is this? Oh, never mind. Jem is here! Jem! Yeah, okay. So, I guess that leaves us with the only other option we have, which is making a piglin farm. There are so many piglin farms, though, already, right? Hold on. Let's go have a look. I think there's at least 2 piglin farms already. Making another one seems kind of redundant, right? So maybe, maybe there's a deal to be had with whoever created the piglin farms that currently exist. Let's go have a look. Let's go look how many piglin farms there are. I mean, I know there's at least one. Ow. This thing is like... What is wrong with this thing? Hold on. Hello? Okay, good. Well, that doesn't really work. You got to be in the center, says Gem. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Oh, that's so derpy. What is going on up here? What is this? Man, there's some weird stuff on the roof of the Nether. What is going on here? Okay, this is definitely a piglin farm here. And I don't actually know who this belongs to. Is this Azuma's? So this is potions, nuggets, string. Wait, this doesn't make rotten flesh, right? Or does it? Oh, it's Tango's mop thing. Okay, cool. It's the hat getting in the way. True. So true. Oh, there might be a filter, actually, for rotten flesh, right? I think that's probably what's happening here. Let's check the filters. Yeah, okay, so rotten flesh is just being filtered into the fire. Yeah, there's a rotten flesh filter here. So we could just, you know, like change this dispenser into, I don't know, some chests and just quietly collect all of the the rotten flesh. You know? That would, I mean, that would be helpful. I just, like, building another rotten, like, another one of these seems kind of pointless, right? There are so many beacons up here. What the heck? Oh, Gem and Green have a bartering farm too? I know there's other stuff around here. Also, why is my chunk rendering so low? Can't see anything out here. Yeah, just put out the fire and put some hoppers in. Exactly, right? Waste not, want not. Exactly. I mean, you know, rotten flesh is not that useless. It's one of the most useless items in the game, but with a cleric trading hall, actually gets super useful. Whoa, what the heck was that? What? What is happening? Oh, it's the mob switch. Gotcha. Okay, good. Well, that's not terrifying at all. Yay, James says we can use theirs. Okay, cool. Where is it? Thanks, Jem. Where is it, though? There's 70 wardens there. Okay. Follow the end rods. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think this is the way to go, guys. Right? We use like, oh, look at this is a fancy one. Wow, look at this. Gem and Green doing some redstone out here. Awesome. Oh, this is the system that I used in my farm last season. Remember, guys, we built this. We built this thing. Like the rotten, like all the items end up here and then they get punched along this and then collected. Yeah, this is such a good farm. It's so crazy efficient. Yeah, looks like, as Jem is saying, all the rotten flesh is going to end up there, right? There's no filter here for it. Or I guess that's the case. Let's have a look. Where are the filters? Oh, that's not how it works? Yeah, like everything that these things trade is being collected right now. All of the blocks. Very cool. Okay, Jem's coming to explain, everybody. I think Jem's worried that I might break the redstone here. Worry not, Jem. I created this very farm last season. I understand its complexities and how fragile it is too. You got to be real gentle out here. You don't want to mess around with this stuff. Yeah, so basically the way that it works, guys, is super cool. Like the piglins spawn on top of these platforms. They then chase, I think, there'll be turtle eggs in here. They chase the turtle eggs, they fall down. They splatificate on this thing. Then all of their giblets are funneled into... Here it is. Jim!
It would be so easy.
Why though?
Cheaty Cam.
How's it going?
Oh, great.
Nice. Dude, this isn't this farm super fun and cool to make? I really love this farm. It's so cool.
Yeah, the rotten flesh is just coming out this dispenser here and going into lava.
Oh, that's where you put the rotten flesh. Ow!
So, all you gotta do...
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. 1 second.
All you gotta do is put a bunch of chests there.
Okay,
a
nice.
bunch of chests, because Tango also AFKs this sometimes, and then it gets so many. It'll be so much.
Okay, no worries. I will... Yeah, you know what I might do, Jem? I'll install the shulker box loader for it.
A shulker? You know how to do that?
Yeah, it's actually super easy. Like once you make it once, it really is not that hard. It just like requires a target block and some redstone. Super easy.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that like really stops it from stalling or overflowing or whatever, you know? I mean, that would be amazing, dude. That would actually be perfect.
I believe in you.
And then we'll make all of it.
Do this.
Dude, this is so epic. Like, why are you making all of this stuff? I mean, for you need a bunch of these blocks, right?
I need everything. I need gravel. I need crying obsidian. I need nether brick. I need iron. I need quartz. I need dried gas. And I need blackstone. And sometimes I need soul sand. It was a very selfish farm.
Yeah, you needed all the things.
I need all of it. And then Gran said that he needed it too. So then we built it together.
Amazing.
And then I found the man one day farming gravel, Ren.
No, what, like in the wild?
He messaged me and was like, you have to bring me a shulker box. I'm out farming gravel. I was like, dude, we AFK that. What are you doing? He literally forgot.
That is hilarious. And these farms make an incredible amount of these blocks. Like you just AFK here for a couple hours and you are loaded.
Good. I mean, the gold farm, not my best work, but the bartering farm was copied, so it's good.
Yeah, the bartering farm is as good as it can get. I mean, the only way you can improve it is by adding more spawning platforms. You know, to increase the number of actual piglins.
The gold.
Yeah,
the gold farm.
Yeah, the gold farm section.
The gold farm's pretty. It's not too bad.
I mean, look,
and you AFK up there by the basalt grinder.
Oh, nice, up there. Oh, cool. Yeah, you come in here and you like AFK for lunch, and you've got a double chest of like these things. You know.
Ours is not that good, but it's good enough.
Yeah, like exactly. Couple overnights and it's doing the job. Jem, how you feeling, by the way?
Oh, I feel great. How are you feeling?
I am now recovered.
Just now?
Like yesterday, I felt normal for the first time since getting back.
Were you sick?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you guys on that? Whatever happens on that flight from England.
Yeah, dude,
you all end up sick all the time.
It's the England flight that does us in. Yeah. It's crazy. Did you not get sick at all?
No, I'm not sick.
What?
I don't mingle with your British germs in Seattle.
But there were so many of us that was sick, though. How did you dodge?
Well, I did use hand sanitizer a lot.
Yeah. You can't hand sanitize breath, though, you know?
Didn't touch my face. And I don't think I smelled your guys' breath one time.
Well, that's good.
I also, was so busy that I skipped most of the meals.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big time where you would get sick if you're not being careful.
True.
And I didn't eat with you guys all that much a couple times.
No, you know what I realized, I know what it was, dude. It was all the hugs. I think next time around it has to be a hug-free event.
Well, yeah, we didn't get the hug scar. I don't think I hugged you. Did I hug you?
You
Maybe once, right at the beginning.
We had a hello hug and a goodbye hug. I can't believe you forgot.
I think we only had a hello and a goodbye hug.
Jim. Why you got to do me dirty like that? You don't remember the hug? I consider myself a good hugger, but apparently my hugs are forgettable. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of hugs going around.
There were a lot of hugs, yeah.
I'm sure it was a great hug. Your hugs are normally so great.
now you're just saying that.
I remember all of them for sure.
Yeah, sure you do. I'll show you next time, okay? I'll show you the power of the rain dog hug.
Okay. Well, I will see you soon, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. We got Rotterdam coming up. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I am excited.
It made like all the goodbye hugs I did like not even that heartfelt because for half of you I was like, I'm literally gonna see you in a month.
Yeah, that's so true. Like last year when
it's not like the sad goodbye hug.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll see you again very shortly.
Last year when we left San Diego, it was like, oh, sadness.
Yeah.
Because it was,
less sad.
Well, it was, like it was like 6 months until the next thing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But Rotterdam's going to be awesome. Like, you want to do a little bit of traveling in Netherlands?
Around Rotterdam.
Amsterdam?
I don't know. We'll see.
Jem, I am going to go to the Van Gogh Museum.
Oh, and you're advertising that to the masses. That's
they won't know when.
You'll get to see the paintings and not just be in a meet and greet line.
Yes. But if you've not been to the Van Gogh Museum, I would highly recommend a visit. It is awesome. And Van Gogh was an incredible genius.
Yeah,
and a lot of his greatest works are there.
Van Gogh's work in... Does he have a couple of paintings in England, or was it Edinburgh that I saw?
There are Van Gogh paintings sort of do the rounds, right, between the galleries.
I saw a couple of them. They're pretty cool. I think I really want in the Netherlands. I've never been to the Netherlands before. I want to go somewhere and see the windmills.
Oh, dude, we could go see the tulips. It's tulip season.
Yeah, I have to see that if I'm going all the way there and it's spring.
Well, I'm pretty sure the tulip fields are like literally very close to Rotterdam, if not in the same county. So that sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Also, Jem, Rendog lore. The Netherlands is my ancestry lands.
You are from the Netherlands?
My grandparents were from the Netherlands, yes.
Your grandparents were from the Netherlands. So how did they end up in South Africa?
Well, my grandfather fought in World War II and was captured very, very early on. And my grandmother had no idea if he was alive or not, right? Because he went to like a prisoner of war camp somewhere. And she just waited for him to come back in Amsterdam, hoping that he would return. And when the war finished, he survived and he came back. And he was like, baby, we're getting out of Europe. There's been 2 wars already. We're out.
Interesting.
Okay. Because it was like World War I and then World War II or whatever. I mean, they were only kids, I guess, in World War I. But I think they just got really tired of all the conflict. So they just got on a ship with a trunk of stuff and went to South Africa.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I'm like one generation Netherlands basically. When you go to you will see me in the Netherlands. You'll see my face in some of the men there.
What?
like my genetics, like you'll see a lot of
look the same.
No, but you like, there's a lot of shared similarities.
Like Rendog.
Yeah, all the men look like me.
I mean, okay.
No, but whenever I go there, I do feel like a very close familiarity with the Dutch people, because they're my peoples. Although I can't speak the language, which,
You don't, what language is in the Netherlands?
Dutch.
Just Dutch. Just Dutch?
Yes.
But isn't the language, because I've seen you and Dot speak. But
yes.
Two different languages, vaguely different, at the same time, kind of communicating.
Yes, Dot and I can communicate badly in Dutch. Well, so South Africa is originally a Dutch colony, right? So the Dutch kingdom arrived there first and colonized it, and then England was like, "Now we want that." So England came and took it.
English
But
did that a lot, huh?
yeah, but because the Dutch were there for a long time, a different dialect of Dutch developed called Afrikaans, which is basically like a simplified version of Dutch, but I would say an improved version in a way. So, these older languages that we speak, English and Dutch and German and French, these are like ancient languages that have a lot of very complex rules and grammatical things in them. Afrikaans just like got rid of all of that stuff and just made it like a very easy language to learn and understand. But it is a derivative of Dutch. So someone who is Dutch like Dot can understand when I speak Afrikaans because it's kind of like a simple version of Dutch. But I can't understand Dutch because it's a complex version of Afrikaans, if you see what I mean.
Ah.
So we can kind of communicate, but she can understand me much better than I can understand her.
Right.
Yeah.
So do the words like overlap?
A lot of the words are the same, but just pronounced differently. And the major difference is with the grammar, right?
Yeah.
So Dutch grammar is much more complex than Afrikaans grammar, but the words are the same. So I don't know if I can give you an example in English, but it's like, I don't know. Let's have an English sentence like...
Give me an example in Dutch and Afrikaans.
Oh God, I can't do that.
I'll catch on. Go on.
I can't speak Dutch, so I can't give you the example.
You can't say not one Dutch word.
No. Well, when I speak Afrikaans, I'm saying Dutch words, but, just in a different dialect.
But yeah, in the other dialect. Okay.
I don't know, like... maybe an English sentence like, I went to the shop to eat an apple, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Afrikaans variant might be something like, I went shop, eat apple.
Ah.
That's a terrible example, but it's kind of... you kind of get the idea, it's kind of like a compressed version of the language.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, everyone in the Netherlands speaks English anyway, so... you won't have a problem communicating.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's fun when people speak different languages. I enjoy that.
Yes.
Especially countries where they speak like 3 or 4, like regularly. It's so fun. It's fun to like approach somebody and they kind of like at a hotel or something and they kind of guess what language you're going to be speaking to them. I find that entertaining. When I was in Sweden, that happened a lot.
Yeah. In Europe, people speak so many languages, dude. It's like so embarrassing.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
It's like, oh, you speak like 4 languages?
Cool. Gosh, it's so awesome. You can communicate with so many people. Like we had our education here is just not.
Yeah.
That's not doing it.
No, it's so crazy. I dated someone once who spoke Spanish, Catalan, which is like a language in Spain, English, Italian, and French.
That's so awesome.
I was just like, how do you have all of this in your brain? Although
some people, I've heard it said that it gets easier the more you know.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the languages share roots too, right? Like Spanish and Portuguese and Italian are all like from the same root, so it's reasonably easy to learn all of them. But the one language I always wanted to learn, dude, was French. I love the way this language sounds when it's spoken. It's
French
so cool. Yeah.
I practice it sometimes, but I'm really still not good at it.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't you be able to speak French?
I should be able to. I did it in school the whole time I was in school, all the way up to the advanced level that we have. But it doesn't matter how much you study it. You have to be around people speaking it, and nobody speaks it here. And even my French teacher could teach me like the grammar on paper. Like I can write French and I can read okay French, but like my teacher couldn't speak French really fluently at all. So I had no hope of learning conversational French at all.
So would you be able to write in French, I like cake?
No, not anymore. I used to be able to, though. For real, I was good at it. I wrote a whole essay. I had to do a public speaking. Well, I didn't have to. I volunteered to do it in school. I wanted to do public speaking. But one of them was in French. Like I had to write a whole public speech to read out in French. And I'm sure when I was speaking it, it was horrible French. But the written French wasn't that bad. That was like 12 years ago now, though. So, that's gone. Lost that.
I mean, I always wanted to learn French, but whenever I look into it, the spelling just melts my brain, right? Like you see a word, it's spelled like Bieouiexioux, and it's pronounced B.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are all these letters? Why are there so many letters?
There's a lot of vowels going around. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many vowels. Like
they really make use of the vowels.
But the vowels don't phonetically translate into how the word is pronounced. It's just like there's so many. It feels like there's unnecessary vowelage happening.
Yeah, it is a lot. Gosh, I wish I could speak it. I've been listening to occasionally. I've trained my TikTok feed, so occasionally these people come up who speak really slow French on purpose, so you can like listen to the whole TikTok in French and understand it. And I enjoy like watching stuff like that, and also vlogs and stuff, so I can try to understand it, because I would really like to go back to France sometimes.
Yeah, me too. France is so cool. Such a beautiful place. I learned Spanish for a little bit, but I lost it all. Spanish was fun.
Some.
Yeah. Spanish is really cool.
I feel like once you know it, you can like jog your memory a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Like I remember I can count to 20. I know the colors. I know like the animals, like the kindergarten things. But Spanish is...
that's how I am with France.
Spanish is cool because it's like a really well-designed language. You change the tense of the sentence just by changing the letter of the verb from A to O. And I don't know if that's correct, but it's something like that. Like you just tweak the last letter of the verb, and that like changes things. Instead of changing the whole sentence, you just change the one word, Right. So like, so it makes it like really easy to learn, and you just have to learn all the verbs in the language, and then you can just change what you're saying by just like tweaking just tweaking from A to O. That's probably completely incorrect, by the way, Spanish speakers out there. My apologies.
You're just telling me stuff for fun.
That's kind of how I remember it. I think it's true, though.
Misinformation on the internet, chat. Correct.
Yo, chat, am I right, though? Like, I'm close, right?
Is anybody Spanish?
I'm close.
Somebody must be Spanish in your chat.
Somebody at least studying Spanish right now.
There's got to be at least one person who speaks Spanish.
It's a bit more complicated, sure, but I'm close.
They're all just sitting back right now, feeling a little bit insulted.
Yeah, they're just like, no bien, Rondog, no bien.
Man, I don't know any Spanish. That is a language I have not been exposed to at all.
Oh, it's a super fun language to talk, actually. It's really clean.
So cool, but it's so, like, when I'm around French people, like, listening to that language, like, I feel like I have some familiarity to it because I'm used to hearing French. When I hear Spanish, I'm like, I don't know a single word. I don't know anything. I don't even know hello. Like, I got nothing.
No, you got to know hello. That's an easy one. Hola.
I don't.
Hola.
Hola?
Yeah. That was great pronunciation, Jam. That was good.
I got nothing with Spanish.
I can teach you muy bien. Muy bien.
Oh, bien sounds like good.
Muy bien that's good.
Isn't bien the same in French?
In French, yeah, exactly. Perro is dog. But you have to... Yeah, you have to roll the R, though. Perro. Can you say this?
Perro.
Ah, that's not bad, Jay.
I can't roll an R. I can't do it.
You can, though. You should hear the Brits trying to roll the R's. They can't do it. That was a very...
I would imagine that's hard if you're British. The British pronunciation of stuff is like... They also... I bet French is hard. They do leave out vowels out of words a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Anyway, there are words in Spanish that are also like bad words that are not bad. Like, you can get yourself into big trouble in Spanish, so I probably shouldn't try.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Do they have like double meaning words?
They have words that are very close in pronunciation that mean one thing, but also mean something like that you shouldn't be saying. So, gotta be careful with that one. Yes.
Let's not speak Spanish on stream.
No, we definitely shouldn't. I remember, yeah, like the first, I mean, it's usually with languages, the first thing that you learn with languages is the naughty words, you know? The fun ones.
Wait, what? I don't know any bad words in French.
Oh, don't you?
Do you know bad words? Well, you obviously know them in the language you speak, but you know them in Spanish and French?
I know, yeah, I know some
You know
some
of them?
swears in Spanish and
You
in
know what they
Afrikaans.
are?
Yeah, of course. Those are the fun ones.
Of course you know the Afrikaans ones. You speak that language, but interesting.
Oh, Jem, you got to know.
I can't say I've learned the swears first.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe that's just me. Dude, we have an escapee.
Yeah, I don't know where they're spawning.
Have you got... Hold on, let me check. I can use MiniHub to try find spawn spots for you. Did it sneak out of the chamber, maybe?
Why aren't they dead?
Oh, they're probably not falling fast enough. Wait a minute. Yeah, they're not falling far enough.
They can't sneak out of there. Are they spawning somewhere?
I'm trying to find a spawn spot, but it looks clean. Oh, no, there's redstone here, right? Yeah. I don't think can they spawn on redstone? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
There must be one little spot around here that they can spawn. It's okay though, like it doesn't break the farm, it's fine. Yeah, you like this, they're just not falling far enough, right? Like you needed to make this a couple blocks higher probably.
That doesn't happen, I think, though, if we... Wait, come here.
You can just stick a lava blade in here, though, right? Oh, it doesn't happen when you're AFKing up here?
I think when we AFK properly, it doesn't happen. I mean, we can't get rid of those guys now, but...
Interesting. Yeah, redstone is so, like, weird, right? It just doesn't do the thing sometimes that you want it to. I mean, you could put a lava blade in there. That'll do the trick. But...
That doesn't happen, though. Like, if you just come straight up here to AFK, it won't...
Yeah.
They won't do that.
Oh, I wonder if they're spawning in the chamber... No, they can't spawn on the hoppers. Oh, there is a hole. Oh, Jem, chat spotted where that rogue was. On the bottom row of magma cubes, there is a hole.
Yeah, but that's been there.
Yeah, so every now and then one will fall through there. And I think that's where the one that we saw came from, right?
Huh.
But whatever.
But that doesn't make sense. He would take damage, right? And he was a two-hit kill with my sharpness 5 sword.
Ah, Who knows? Redstone is weird. There isn't...
Fine.
Oh, hold. Is there a block inside the chamber they can spawn on? I don't think so, right? Let's have a look, chat. These are all hoppers, right? Yeah, that's all hoppers. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Oh, well. It doesn't break the farm, so it's fine. Nice. Well, thank you, Jem. You have solved my rotten flesh dilemma. And...
Anytime.
As part of a trade, I'm going to be opening up a potion shop. You and Grian can have free potions of enchanting.
I can have free potions of enchanting?
Yeah, for life. Because I'm making them from your farm, so that only seems fair. Like a fair trade.
Okay. I like
Sweet.
it. Good trade.
Sweet. Oh, Jem, you know what I did today, dude? I made a to-do-dium. And I've like, you know, like all the outstanding things in a season that slowly start to build up over time. I don't know if you have a list of all the things that you have to do still. I've made this list. I have 19 things that I need to do.
How possible that you have 19 things? Are they like each thing is going to need to happen in an episode, or is it like stream things?
They're like a combination, I guess. Yeah. Like some maintenance works, like a combination between actual projects and terraforming and fixing and things like that. But so many things, Jem. I don't know where to start, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mumbo is confused by our chat. It is a confusing chat if you don't know what's going on, to be fair. Oh, Mumbolio. Bless his little face. Anyway, yes, speaking of the to-do-dium, Gem, I need to get, I promised I would start sorting out my storage this stream, and I've literally done zero storage sorting, so...
Well, I've been just having my coffee, and I don't need to be productive yet, so this has been great for me, but...
Nice.
You may go be productive if you'd like.
Okay, we'll both go be productive. Okay, Jemimini, we will see you again soon. Thanks for the thanks for the chat.
Now we're both going to leave in the same direction.
Oh, excellent. Nice. This is perfect. Hold on. Storage time, everybody. It's storage time. Oh, no. Anything but sorting? Oh, I've done really well, though, dodging this task. Have I not, friends? I am the most professional. We did this last season, too. I literally didn't end up having a storage last season either, because every time it came to, like, actual storage sorting, distractions and whatnot. And, I mean, totally, like, when I say distractions, I mean Rendog made distractions. You know what I'm saying? But I am pleased that we have made the to-do-dium. This is actually, like, I did this to not sort, but actually this is valuable. This is a valuable list of things that are required for us to do. So, must do this. By the way, during our chats with the wonderful Jemimini, a big thank you to Rothbath14 for the 3 months in a row, and Ginger the Lily, 12 months, 1 year of Rendiggity Dog. And you're still here? Ginger, I appreciate you. Also, Nerdin from the Patreon server is here with a 9-month Twitch baby. Oh, Nerdin, isn't she beautiful? Thank you so much. Also, 3 months for IDKK, who's back at it. Thank you so very much. And Mally Longlegs, 14 months. A cooking. Cooking. You could commission someone to build the storage. That's true. We could do that. That is something that we could do. Iamac is here with a 22 months. That's 2 times 11, right? Quick math. 2 times 11 equals 22. Yes, that's correct. Amazing. Thank you so much, Iamac. And 27 months for the Lulo. Welcome back, Lulo No Nos, for the 27 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Tis correct? 2 times 11 is 22, right? Have I just embarrassed myself in front of the entire internet? Good. Thank. Cleo's worried about me. Oh, man. Anyway, listen, friends, we're going to take a very quick break. I do need to go to the little boy's room for a tinkle. And I need to go and refresh my beverage. So I'm going to go get myself a cup of tea. Take this opportunity to do the same. Go stretch your legs. Go get yourself something to sip on, a tasty snack to crunch on, etc. And when we get back, friends, we will sort the storage. We will begin sorting in the storage. By the way, these Monday and Wednesday streams are supposed to make us progress the episode of the week. And so far, we've done nothing. So it's been a good stream so far. Good job, everybody. Yeah. See you in 5 minutes. Boom. Right on time. What's up, people? Tinkle side quest completed. 3 XP gained. And it is time for us to do some work. Here in Trillium City. Storage. Okay. Let's get this done. I got myself a lovely fresh cup of coffee over here. Oh, it's so beautiful outside, guys. My goodness. It is a truly magnificent day in England today. I think after stream, I'm going to go for a walk in the forest. It is, it's so beautiful outside. But we got some, we got some to-do-liaming to do, everybody. Right, Bert? Exactly. Draft, you only get 2 XP for a tinkle? That's unfortunate. You need to improve your tinkle game. Okay, so let's talk about storage. I do have a plan for the storage. It may not seem like it when we look around, but there is a cataloging system in place that I think is going to be very useful for the rest of my season. And I am typically not a Minecrafter that likes to collect everything. I'm not interested in collecting all blocks. I only tend to collect the blocks that I'm going to use in the season. And that is precisely how I have designed the Archives of the Arcane. So we have 4 quadrants on the bottom floor here, each with a bunch of storage. And we got 4 rows of chests over here. And if we take a look on the outside, there are these frames thing. What is this called? A bookshelf, right? No, it's not a bookshelf. What is this thing called? It is called a shelf. Yes. We have the shelves on the outside and we have the shelves on the inside. And what I'd like to do is use the 3 slots of the shelves to indicate what is being stored in each of these vertical rows. That's kind of the plan. By the way, Fields of Jan, 9 months in a row. It's a Twitch baby. Another one. Thank you so very much, Fields of Jan. Welcome back for 9 months. So the real question is, and the challenge of this entire situation is, how do we catalog the vertical columns within the chests? Now, something that is very cool about this season is that Doc has made a very awesome shulker box shop in the shopping district. We basically have unlimited shulker boxes. And that means we can make great use of each double chest in storage, right? So basically what I'm thinking, let me try and get some blocks going here so that we can get this whole situation up and running. Generally in Minecraft, when I get stuck with stuff to do, or at least when I get into a jam of what to do next, I simply follow the rule of just do stuff. Just place blocks down, just get into the flow. Even if what you make in the course of an hour or 2 doesn't end up being exactly what you want, it's momentum that is all important, right? We just want to get the momentum going. And so we're just gonna brainstorm a little bit here, right? So if you look at this vertical column here, we got 3 double chests. In each of these double chests, we have 9 rows, which means we can dedicate each of these vertical columns to a block, right? So say, for example, this vertical column is for stone. All of these spaces here can be shulker boxes of stone. So this basically gives us 2 double chests and a single chest worth of stone per column, right? And I think that makes quite a lot of sense. It also gives us an insane amount of items with the use of all of these shulker boxes. Now, I guess the trouble is, though, that this shelf above this vertical column only has space for 3 items. So say, for example, I wanted to indicate that this vertical is going to be storing stone and cobblestone. How do we, like there's way more space in the chests than these 3 items. So I suppose another way that we could do this is to say this double chest is all stone, this double chest is all cobblestone, this double chest is all whatever other stone variant we want to add to that vertical. So maybe that's actually how we do this. That's like an incredible amount of stone, though, right? If we are putting shulker boxes worth of stone into one chest, that is like more stone than we could ever need. So maybe actually a better way to do this, the shelf takes like the whole stack too. Maybe a better way to do this is for, I don't know, like all of this to be stacks of stone so that we can just easily access stacks from the chest instead of going into shulker boxes. And then one row could be shulker boxes of stone, right? So if you imagine this is all shulker boxes of stone above here, and then these are all stacks of stone here. Then that is like one double chest of stone, then the same for cobblestone, and then the same for... I think maybe this would be like processed stuff, right? So, okay, hold on. Now we're cooking. So maybe this is raw stone, this is raw cobblestone, and then the bottom chest is always all the processed varieties, so stairs, slabs, etc. Maybe that's one way we could do this. And then the same could apply for the other things too. But I guess it gets a bit more complicated though, because say, for example, the next row is, or the next vertical is about dirt and like dirt variants. So it'll be dirt, grass blocks, mycelium, podzol, etc. Right? Like all the dirt variants. Do I have any like grass blocks available here? There's like a rooted dirt. Yeah, this is going to... Yeah, so say like, I mean, there's so many varieties of dirt though, right? Like there's podzol, there's dirt, there's rooted dirt. There is, like, what other dirts do we have? Hold on, how many dirts are there? Oh, there's coarse dirt also. Let's make some coarse dirt actually. How do we configure this in the vertical, right? Like it gets so much more complicated when we're only allowing 3 blocks to be shown in the vertical. Yeah, we're going to have to think about this a little bit more. Scott's with us. Hello, Mr. Scott Major. How are you, darling? Oh, I did get your gift. I showed stream a little bit earlier on. Take a look. Given to us from the lands of Bannerfall by the wonderful Scott Major. Is it not the most incredible wand you've ever seen, friends? It is so lovely. Look at this thing. So amazing. Thank you very much, Scott. I'm very much looking forward to showing this in my next episode. And might I say, what a wonderful time it was to be hanging out with you in Seattle, my dear friend. It was so awesome. Had such a great time. But yes, Scott's hanging out with us in chat right now, friends, which is awesome. Oh, we do. You are right. Wait, somebody said something smart. Bottom shelves too. True. Actually, we have... We do actually have 6 slots available, right? 3 up here and 3 down here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think maybe these 3 slots... I like the idea of these 3 slots being the 3 chests. That kind of makes sense, right? Like chest 1, chest 2, chest 3. So maybe instead of each chest being a single block type, maybe above here we have an umbrella indicator, right? So, for example, oh, hold on. Something's cooking in the brain, friends. Check it out. So for example, this indicates chest 1, right? And maybe we have an item frame that matches the block in the shelf. Let's just get some item frames made. I think I've got like a bunch of... Yeah, I got a bunch of this here, and I should have some sticks over here. Yeah, let's just get some of these made. Hold on. We're going to need a few more than that. Let's stickificate all of this. Make some of these. Drop off some of this. And another chest monster propagates. It's fine. We'll deal with that at some other point. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Like maybe the slot in the shelf is the umbrella marker for all things that are stone, right? Because really, at the end of the day, we don't need a gazillion smooth stone and a gazillion cobblestone, etc. We probably only need like, at most, double chest of the blocks, right? And if we need like a bunch more blocks for a really big build, then we can just farm them. I guess then we have to think about maybe some sort of bulk storage situation. And actually here in the archives, we do have another floor above, and in fact another 3 floors above that could potentially just be bulk storage, right? So like up here, we could just have shelves of chests that just store everything. Basically chest monsters up here. But we make sure that our chests down here are nicely organized and populated at all times. That could work quite nicely. So... for example, will indicate... How do you only put one item in a shelf? Is it a right click? Like, if you only want to put one item in shelf, do you have to literally just put one item in shelf? I guess so. So there we go, right? So this is like smooth stone and all things smooth stone is what I'm thinking, right? And then maybe this one is cobblestone and all things cobblestone. And that could extend as far as like all the different variations of cobblestone. Like, for example, I guess like like cobbled deep slate might fall into this category also. I mean, there's so many ways that you can arrange your sorting, right? We could do this by color also. Anthurium says, we create a chess monster, but nobody will see it. Exactly. I mean, that's the way to do chess monsters, right? Phoenix, you're off to teach a class. Good luck with your storage system. Thank you, Phoenix, and good luck with your class. Okay, so let's try figure this out a little bit. So smooth stone. How many smooth stone, or how many stone variants are there that we can consider smooth? I suppose, like, we could include the word stone, right? So maybe actually this is any block that has the word stone in it, probably. And then maybe with cobble, we could have any word that has, or any block that has the word cobble in it, like cobbled deep slate, for example. Cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, etc. That's maybe one way to do it. So in here, I guess the question is like, how many stone variants do we care about though in here, right? We also want to have like a space for all of these smooth stone variants. I mean, are there enough smooth stone variants to actually fill an entire double chest, I guess is the question. Where is my thingamajingy? The thing that chops up blocks. I think it might be on the first floor of the arcane laboratory. Hold on, let's have a quick squiz here. Is it here? It is not. What is even here? Oh, there's so much. There's another chess monster here, friends. Where is my slicer? My slicer dicer. Oh, it might be all the way at the bottom of the laboratory. Let's go find that. Yeah, the thing that chops up blocks. Exactly. That's the official name for it, right? The block chopper upper thingy. Yes. There isn't one down here either, which is annoying. Okay, we can make one, right? We just need iron, and I think that's it. Yeah, stonecutter. Okay, so I mean, there's like chiseled stone bricks, there's these stone bricks, then there's like the mossy variant of this. I mean, that's pretty much it. Right? That's not a lot of like smooth stone variants. Let's just make a mossy stone version of this so we can start getting an idea of all of this. I mean, there is a world where like I don't care about the cut variants because I can just like make them out of the smooth stone, you know? Like, do we care about storing the cut variants? Probably, because we might make more than we need and then we need somewhere to put it, but then it just ends up in deep storage instead of in here. I wonder if there's like a cleaner way to do this. Man, Minecraft storage is always like so complicated. Or like maybe it's not complicated, but my brain just overcomplicates it for no reason, right? I do want this to be like very useful though. Like basically the design of the archives for me was I want to come in here and whatever block I need, I can just go to whichever quadrant they're in and just get them, you know? Just get the blocks that I need. So we need to keep that in mind when working on this. So basically, we could do something like this. And then these are shulker boxes of each of these variants. But this leaves us with another 5 slots to fill for stone. Have I seen False's storage organization? Yeah, False has got a great, like False has got a way of, she has like umbrella identifiers, right? And then she just puts shulker boxes in those umbrella identifiers. Copper Golem help? No, I don't think we're going to automate this storage system. It's going to be a manual one, I think. No Minecraft storage is complicated, Zombie. I disagree. Hey, Karanor, 24 months in a row. That's 2 years. That requires a camel noise. Thank you so much, Karanor. I hate listening for my drive to work and have to leave. Event went so well. The music room was wonderful. Thank you very much, Karanor. Appreciate it. I'm sure Jono would appreciate that wonderful feedback too. Thank you, thank you. And then, yeah, like in Cobblestone, you would have something like this, right? So there's so many spaces available here. I mean, I guess, like, if we follow the stone rule, we could probably get all the other different types of stone in here. But I suppose then there's so many... Like sandstone. I don't think I'm ever using sandstone. I will definitely use blackstone, though, eventually. So blackstone could definitely go in here. The sandstone variants, though, I don't think I care about. So blackstone... Hold on. So blackstone has another number of variants, right? Is there a blackstone shop on the server, guys? I don't think I have any blackstone. Never mind, I have loads. Oh, I left the stupid block chopper downstairs. Oh, wait, I have a crafting table here. Okay, so what if stone is blackstone and stone? I mean, that kind of makes sense. In a way, I kind of want it to be by color, but maybe this is... Oh, what about andesite, though? Wait a minute. Does this also mean... Like, does this mean andesite, too? Because andesite's got a bunch of variations, too, right? So, like, let's think about this logically. Like, if I'm coming in here and I'm looking for andesite, where would I go? I probably want to... Do we want to do this by color? Here's some andesite. Let's see. How many variations of andesite are there? There's probably... Oh, there's only andesite and polished andesite, right? And then with blackstone, we've got bricks. We've got polished. And then we've got the normal. Or the cobbled variation, I suppose. But... Yeah, like... I would want to put the blackstone in here, right? Because this is like cobble. And then cobbled deep slate would go in here too. Izzy says maybe have diorite, andesite, and granite in a chest. Yeah, those three always go really well together, right? Like it feels like those three want to be together in the same place. So I guess the question is, what happens here with these 5 spots? Oh, there's tough too. Yeah, very good point. There is also tough, which I think I have a little bit of here somewhere. Yeah, we've also got tough. And tough has a bunch of variations also. Let's start arranging these variations here so we can have a... You know what, let's use this chest for the variations. So that's the blackstone variants. This is andesite variants. Lots of tough variants too. Yeah, tough has loads of variants, right? This one, chiseled. And chiseled bricks and chiseled tough for some reason. This one has, yeah, tough has 4 variations that we care about. I guess each of them has another variation too, though, right? Which is all the, like the stairs and slabs and walls, which I think I just want to put in one shulker box. Deep slate with the stone, that's not a bad shout. Yeah, let's get deep slate going too. I'm starting to feel something happening here, though, right? Ooh, here's shulker boxes that we can make. Where maybe we're arranging this by like some sort of a bigger block type system. Do I have any just normal cobble deep slate? I guess I can make it out of this, right? Let's do this. Let's get Mir Alvar, the Wonder Fortune out. And then this will make cobble deep slate. Cool. Yeah, so that's like a lot of variations of cobble deep slate too. There's this, there's this. I mean, I almost feel like deep slate gets its own spot, actually, right? Yeah, because cobble deep slate has, or deep slate in general has loads. It's got its 2 normal variants and then all of the brick variants also. Yeah, interesting. Deep slate has like the most for sure. I thought smooth sandstone or smooth stone would have more, but it actually doesn't have that much at all, does it? It's only got like 3 versions of smooth stone. Interesting. Yeah, baby, there's enough deep slate variants. You think it needs its own? L says, could the top 2 be all the stone variations and in the bottom chest all of the items from the stone variants like stairs, slabs, etc., since you're more likely to have more of the original block than the offcuts? That's good thinking. Yeah, maybe this chest is just all of the stairs, slabs of all of these, right? Interesting. That's some decent thinking right there. By the way, Tiger Lily, Kitty, get the camel out for the 14 months in a row. Hi, Ren. So great to see you today. Silly question for you this month. If you could have any real animal for a pet, what animal would you choose? Any real animal? Like what? That is not a cat or a dog. That is a good question. I mean, I'd love to have a shark as a pet. But, you know, that would require like some sort of massive aquarium of some kind. But yeah, I'm gonna say shark. Diorite and granite are things that we need to. These are other block variants. There's this, and let's find ourselves some granite. You know what? I think once we get all of the stone variations into one place, maybe something will click in the brain. You know? Do I have any granite right now? Yeah, shark would be a sweet pet, right? Like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to, like, cuddle with the shark. Like, that would not be advisory. You would become food quite quickly. But it would be sweet to wake up in the morning and go say hello to your shark, you know? Like, hey, Sharky, what's up, dude? Okay, so there's variations of these other things, too. Diorite only has 1 variation, though. And I believe granite only has 1 variation too. So these are things also, I guess, like... We'll put these on this side. Oh, actually... We could shift this over here too, right? Those are the 3 there. We can move this up a bit. Right, any other stone stuff that we're missing that isn't sandstone, I think that's it, right? These are all of the, like... wait, there must be more. I guess there's end stone and all of that, but I don't really care about that. I'm never going to use those blocks, so I don't care about them. I guess there's netherrack? I mean, we'll probably end up using netherrack in the Abyssal District somehow. But netherrack doesn't have any variations, and there's netherrack brick, right? There's netherrack and netherrack brick. We already got tuff down. Let's not worry about the netherrack for now. Tuff is already in here. These are all the blocks, right? Redstone? True. I don't think redstone goes here, though. Okay, so these are the variations. And then, okay, hold on. So what if this quadrant is about Elementa stuff, right? Like rocks and stuff. Ooh, you know what, by the way? I wouldn't mind making use of the arcane laboratory right now and getting a potion of night vision. It's actually kind of dark in the laboratory, isn't it? Let's get a potion of night vision. Prismarine and the variations. True, there's Prismarine. I think Prismarine might go into... Maybe there's a quadrant for Whimsy. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a Whimsy quadrant, potentially. So like any block that we deem whimsical goes into that quadrant. Let's sip on one of these. There we go. That makes things a little bit clearer. Wow, super bright now. Yeah, copper 2. Okay, so what if quadrant 1 is more focused on like stone stuff? Does that make sense? Like stone and earth, right? Earth and stone. So this quadrant is about like dirt and all the stone variations. So if I want to come in here for terraforming or for like building making, this is the quadrant that I come to. And maybe Prismarine ends up in here somewhere too. I mean, we have this side also, right? Okay, interesting, interesting. I mean, we're getting somewhere, I think. These are all the things. And then, of course, there's all the dirt variations too. Let's get that in here also. There's dirt, there's rooted dirt, there's coarse dirt, there's grass. Podzol is also something that we need. And mycelium. I guess there's also the nether dirt varieties, the nylium and the other one, but I don't think I will ever use those blocks, or at least I won't be using them at the moment. Let's get some podzol too. Any other dirt that we're missing? I mean, moss. I think moss will go into like the biological quadrant. Maybe where we store logs. It makes sense that maybe moss goes there, but moss could actually work in here also. Because I guess moss is about terraforming and stuff, and maybe we want like a terraforming section. Let's just get particles off here. Yeah, Bubba Dubs is just watching. Yeah, we need an organic section for sure. Just sort by color? Sorting by color is not a bad idea. But, wait, is sorting by color the way to go? Like, if we think about our brain needing stuff, right? We're making a new build. Say we're making the potion shop in the shopping district. Like, what blocks do we need? Oh, well, we need terracotta, and we need glass, and we need copper, right? When we come into the storage, I don't think we're thinking about the color of these things, you know? Like, I think we're thinking about the block types. Or at least that's how my brain works. Jareen is here with the 13 months. Hey, Jareen, what's up? Lucky 13. Happy Monday. Can't stick around as heading to work, but have a great stream and make room for Sassy the Shark. Ooh, Sassy's a great name for the shark. Have a great day at work, Jareen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, dogs are colorblind too, exactly. Yeah, and color gets complicated too. What if the copper changes color? Exactly. Then you have to have different copper in different areas. I think we keep storage to block type. I think that makes sense. Okay, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, if we have a look in here, if this is all the cut variations of these, that kind of makes sense. So I guess we would indicate that by making like a cut thing, right? Like a stone brick, for example, or a stair. And now this is variation. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? And we stick that up there. So, smooth stone, cobblestone, cut variations of these things down here. That kind of makes sense, right? Then I guess, okay, let's just follow this line of thinking. Now, what if we want to do dirt in the next... Oh, wait, I guess the next section we can dedicate to granite, andesite, and variations of... Oh, wait a minute, guys. I think something might be cooking. Oh, you know what? I think andesite goes in here, I think. Or andesite goes into one of these two. I think andesite maybe goes into smooth stone because I very closely think about andesite and smooth stone. They always go together, these two blocks, right? So maybe andesite goes in there. Then, let's make this. Then we can go Whoops. These shelves are kind of annoying that you can't add a single stack with like shift or something, but whatever. Right, then this goes in here. Now this is just a chest of andesite or granite and diorite and then all its variants. I guess this makes sense. I mean, we could just put... We could put diorite and andesite in here. Also, I guess not every chest has to behave the same, right? Like, for example, we don't have to have shulker boxes of andesite here. Like, we could just do this, or granite, rather. We could do this, right? So, like, stacks of granite here, and then shulker boxes of granite above. Here. Same with the diorite. That's kind of clean. I kind of like that. I guess the reason we can't do this in the stone variants is because there are, like, lots of variants of this. We could... What if we sorted like this? That's less categories, right? If we sort across the top, that's like loads of categories, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories as opposed to 9 categories. And then we sort this way. That could be crazy enough to work. I suppose we need one more slot here, though. Let's continue with this situation, though. So what if the next thing is going to be deep slate and tough and the variations of... Right, so deep slate, tough, and the variations. So that'll be all deep slate blocks here, all tough blocks here, variations of both here. I mean, something's happening. Elle says you could just have a miscellaneous row for any you might have found or forgotten about. True. I mean, that kind of feels like what this is going to be, right? Because we got to think about this dirt now. And the dirt requires... I mean, dirt could go across the... Like, dirt could have just a single chest, right? Hold on. I think we need, like, quite a lot of dirt, though. Quite a lot of these blocks anyway. So what if dirt was here? Wait, do we want this row to be stones only? And then maybe this side is where the dirt happens, right? So we could have dirt... dirt and grass blocks. And then, like, maybe Podzol represents all the other types of dirt, right? Ooh, there's shulker boxes in here. So this would be dirt. Like this. Because you always need dirt, right? You always need dirt. This would be grass, because you always need, like, vast quantities of grass. I like this. And then here, we can vertically arrange everything else. Like coarse dirt. Oh, I needed another podzol, though. Wait, didn't I collect 2 podzol? Oh, I must have put them both in there. No, I didn't. Wait, where's the other podzol gone? I mean, how many dirt variants are there, though? There's, like, coarse dirt, rooted dirt. Oh, I think they're still in here, yeah. So, like, coarse dirt, podzol, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, podzol, and then there's still space here for mycelium and the nether dirt variants. Ooh. Wait, is this... That kind of... That's kind of poppin', right? Okay, let's keep going. I think something's happening. Oh, there's mud. There is mud too, yeah. But I think maybe we'll dedicate an entire vertical to mud, right? Because mud's got a lot of variations too. Okay, let's keep going. There's still more stone stuff to be done. What are we missing in the stone? Blackstone, right? Blackstone? And maybe nether stone? We'd have blackstone. And I guess the blackstone variants are in here also. Unfortunately, netherrack doesn't come with like a lot of variation. Wait, unless there is... We have to cook some of this, right? This is how we get the netherrack variants, is by cooking it. Let's go cook some of this up. Yeah, mud, packed mud bricks. Exactly, right? There's loads of mud variations that we have to think about. Right, let's cook some of this up. I mean, guys, something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but... And I don't know if this is the kind of system that we want to have in the end, but it does... I mean, it's coming together slowly, right? There's two kinds of nether bricks, regular and red nether bricks made with nether wart. Oh yes, there is the nether wart variety too. True. Yeah, the nether brick is where the variety comes. Oh yeah, we have to cook like loads of this to be able to make bricks, right? Forgot about this. It's been a long time since I worked with nether bricks. Shout out the Nether Portal Temple from the Molehole series. But a handful of you will remember. This is from an age past in the lore of Rendog the Blue. Wow, nether bricks are so expensive though. What the heck? Okay. Let's make some more of these. Just for science, of course. The brain waves are waving. They certainly are. Something's waving. I'm not entirely sure what's waving, but something is waving. Okay, that should be enough, right? Because we can... I guess we need to make a nether wart variety, though. Am I ever going to use that block, though? I really don't think so. I mean, maybe... probably in the Abyssal District, actually. But I guess when we start working on the Abyssal District, do we make our own storage situation in the Abyssal District? Probably not. That seems like redundant. We want to use the Archives of the Arcane for everything that we need in the season, right? That makes a lot more sense to me. Let's get some nether wart. Make some of these nether bricks. I thought you made nether wart blocks just out of nether wart. Do you need to include netherrack in the recipe? I can't remember the last time I made this block. Well, there's the nether wart block, right? Wait, how do you make this? Nether, here. Red nether bricks. Oh, you need the actual, you need the nether wart and the nether bricks themselves. Okay, gotcha. Do I have any... Oh, there's so much stuff down here. I don't want to think about it. It hurts my brain. Okay, so that one vertical in the stone quadrant will be dedicated to like nether bricks of all varieties, right? That kind of makes sense. And you know what, like, you know where I'm getting tripped up here? I'm trying to make every chest function the same because that's how my brain works. You know, I want everything to be like mathematically aligned at all times. But maybe that's not necessary here. So we'll make a couple of these. We'll make a couple of these. Because I guess these are also... Is this a brick? This is biological though, right? Such a cool block, actually. This is a biological block, though. I don't think this goes into the stone quadrant. But these definitely do. And then there's... I mean, Blackstone has its own... Blackstone is its own thing, right? It's got loads of different variations of... Well, actually, Blackstone's only got 2 variations. Only 2 variations of Blackstone here. Interesting. Okay, so... Chest 1 is... What? Chest 1 is just Blackstone? I guess that's fine, right? Because then we can do we can do this. We can also add Blackstone variants in this chest. But for now, we'll just do this. Or do we want to add, like... Hold on. We could do something like this. Hold on. Let me cook over here, friends. Let's go 9 of these. 9 of these. 9 of these. Oh, there's also the cracked versions of these, though, right? These have cracked variations, but I think cracked variations will go in the bottom chest. So it could be like this. Right? And in fact, these could be shulker boxes of these items here. And then shulker boxes of Blackstone up here. See what I mean? Like, this chest doesn't have to function the same as this chest. Although, actually, that'll be the same for the diorite and the andesite chests, too. They will function the same. And if we want, like, an insane amount of shulker boxes, we could do this. Then these are all shulker boxes of Blackstone. These are all shulker boxes of this Blackstone and this Blackstone. Right? We could do that. And that means we could do the same here. Let's get a polished going here. So... or maybe like 3 polished on the bottom. Oh, I actually didn't make it. Hold on. It's like 3... yeah, like this, right? And then these are all shulker boxes of this stuff. Kind of looks like a block of red meat. Yeah. Yeah, the netherwort block for sure. Hey, there is a wonderful friend with a 33-month resub. Guys, can we get some hands and love in the chat for the wonderful Bego, who is back at it with the 33 months. But let me tell you, friends, Bego has been around pretty much since the start of the whole Rendog shindig. Am I right, Bego? Like, we're talking about... This man has been with me since pretty much the start, like 2012, 2013. And here he is, still again, after all of these years. Bego, my friend, Bego says, I am old. You and I both, my friend, you and I both. Ah, yes, Bego from the Terraria days, the Frodome, the Mushroom Express, the Pimp Cane, dude, the Pimp Cane. Good times, good times. Anyway, nice to see you, Bego. We are currently deep in storage pain. But something is happening. I'm not entirely sure what, but something is happening. Okay, like so and like so. Right? So these... And then what about these ones? I guess the same can be said for cobblestone. And stone gets its own business here. And maybe actually, just to make this symmetrically nice, we'll do this. So 2 rows of smooth stone. And these are all shulker boxes. They don't have to be all shulker boxes, right? You could just have 2 or 3. Or as many as we need, basically. Guys, I think it's working. I think it's working. Okay, let's continue working on this side, though. So this is going to be Blackstone chest. This is, then middle is going to be netherrack chest. But I have cooked all of my netherrack now, which is unfortunate. There must be some more netherrack in this chest monster, though. Let us find it. Come forth. Ooh, even if we just followed this system right now, we could do some very serious sorting already, right? Like, this could be some serious sortage. So this would be like this, right? Boom. This way. For all you know, there could be a mini Ren inside Bego's brain. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Bego was also head of my community for a very, very long time. back in the old Dogcraft days. And we even, Beggar, we did a couple series together, didn't we? I'm vaguely remembering some sort of modded magic series we did together for a little bit. That was fun. That was like one of the first ever Minecraft magic mod packs. It was Hexit. That was it. Yeah, Hexit was so cool. Okay. Friends, are we doing a thing? Are we legitimately doing a thing? Is this sorted now? Have I missed anything in here? Probably... Yeah, we need to sort out these chests. Okay, let's empty the inventory. So we can start again. Oh, this inventory, though. Okay. Cool. Let's do the deep slate. Which, if we have a look at our cataloging system... Oh, we got to get the item frames as indicators, too. Deep slate's going to be chest 1, right? From left to right. Chest 1. Because I'm left-handed. And I guess we read from left to right. So that makes sense, right? Like... You read this from left to right. So that makes perfect sense. I guess we would probably have something like... I use a lot of cobbled deep slates, so we'd probably have 2 layers of cobbled deep slate. 1 layer of deep slate, and then... Oh, actually, we don't have enough space for all the variations then. So it's one of each, basically. Deep slate works out really nicely. I guess maybe deep slate can go vertical if we feel we need more cobbled deep slate. But if we do it this way, this is already 1 double chest, 2 double chests, 3. This is 4 double chests of items in shulker boxes per item type, right? That is a lot. 4 double chests is more than we would ever actually need, to be fair. So I think that works quite nicely. Then with tough... It's just like my brain wants to fill these in a satisfying way. Do you guys, do you feel the same? You know, I want this column to be like satisfying and not just like a mess. It definitely makes my life harder, though, having a brain that functions this way. I wish I could just not care about these things, but that's not how it works. I guess tough is going to be like this then. Wait, how did we do... Yeah, we did stone like this. How do we do the andesite? This is so much, though, right? It's fine, though. We don't have... Again, we don't have to fill this all with shulker boxes. Let's just remember that. Okay, this is good. I guess the question is, what do these bottom chests look like? I mean, I think we're just dumping slabs, stairs, and walls into these chests without shulker boxes. Just like dump them in here. You know? And we can kind of do some rudimentary sorting. Okay, that looks great. Now, what is this final chest here? Here. I guess it's variations of blackstone and nether bricks. I mean, does nether brick have variations? It does, right? Slabs, stairs, walls. Ooh, and chiseled. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, all variations go down below. So I guess we want to make a variation of... we want to make stairs out of this, right? Like, I like using stair as the indicator for variance, as we've done here. There. Whew. Guys, I am legitimately pleased right now. Something is happening here. It's actually coming together. I'm shocked. Morning, Leslie. It is sorting day. True. By the way, it took us an hour and a half to get to sorting. We spent... What did we do today? What did we do today? We made the arcane Tududium, everybody. Behold! Within the pages of this tome are the tasks outstanding for the greatest mage in all of Gardoran, Rendog the Blue. Go forth! Go forth and Tudium. Dang it. It's not a... Oh, this is... I'm not happy about this. Go for Antudium. And these are all of the outstanding tasks currently in the in our series to-do-dium list. Nominal says, what book mod is that? I believe this mod is called Scribble. Yeah, Scribble. It's really cool, right? Like, it should just be vanilla. Like, this is so cool. I love it. And, like, when we finish these things, we can do this, right? Boom. Done. Completed. Anyway, distracted. Where were we? Dang it. I lost my place. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're good. We're back on track, right? Right. Let's get the item frames going. Like this. And we probably want to make these invisible, question mark. What is it? Toggle. Wait. Invis. Toggle? Hold on. Where's Cleo? Let's go ask Cleo how to make item frames invisible. Cleo knows everything. Where is Cleo? 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 Wait, what's Cleo doing over here? What is Cleo doing over here? Hello?
Oh, hi! You just scared the life out of me. Oh, recording that. Thanks. Oh my god, my brain. Wow,
what are you up to? What are you doing?
I'm making a.
You're doing magic before our very eyes.
I'm making a birdie.
Yeah. Oh, that's super cool.
That hurts. Wow.
Hi, Cleo. How you feeling?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Finally recovered. Oh, man.
Right.
Yeah. I was feeling like on the last day in Seattle, I was starting to feel the whatever sickness it was hitting.
Yeah.
But I wasn't feeling too bad. I was like, oh, whatever. This will probably pass. No. When I got home, the next day I woke up, bam, hit me in the face.
It's nasty, isn't it?
Oof,
it's nasty.
it was rough.
It was like I've only just recovered from it myself, and I started way before you. So
true.
Yeah.
I do wonder if it was Mr. COVID, you know.
I don't know. I don't. It didn't feel like it to me.
No.
Not with the throat and everything.
Yeah.
But you know, different strains and stuff. But I think we managed it quite well. We didn't get scar sick.
No,
which is
exactly.
the main thing.
And dude, Gem didn't get sick. Impulse didn't get sick. Tango didn't get sick. I don't understand.
That's rude. That's rude.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was sick, everybody deserved to be like. To be fair though, Zed was really hanging.
Yeah.
By the end of it.
Oh, bless him.
He was not good.
Yeah,
Zed
he was a mess.
Bad. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who got the worst of it. I think Pearl was pretty bad at one point.
Yeah. Oh, shame. Yeah. Bless Pearl. She was really, at one point she was struggling. But you know what? She was a trooper. She came out with us anyway. You know, like she did cool stuff with us anyway, even though she was feeling down. So shout out to Pearl for fighting through the pain.
Like all the hermits who fought through the pain, it was rough.
It was. It really was.
Yeah. I mean, on the last day, you were very out of sorts on the flight home. So
yeah, it was a mess. It was starting to kick in definitely on the flight. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
But it's like I was saying to Jem earlier. It's because of the hugs, dude. It was the hugs.
It was the hugs. We should stop hugging each other.
Yeah, no more hugs.
What I'm hearing.
By the way, chat, Cleo is an amazing hugger, dude. You have such a great hug.
Thank you. So Ren has a good hug as well.
You see, dude. I said to Cleo, I said to Jem earlier today. I was like, Jem. Jem said to me, because I also said the same thing. I was like, we got to stop hugging, you know, so we don't get sick. And Jem was like, oh, did you? I don't think I hugged you. I hugged Jem like 4 times.
You hugged everyone every morning.
I did. I need the morning hug to start the day.
I need hugs to just carry on. It's great.
Yeah.
Hugging is great.
And Jem didn't remember a single Ren hug. Is that not just the...
Okay, so here's the question: who gives the best hugs?
Oh, it is I. No, it's no doubt.
I would say Skiz, but he nearly broke my ribs.
Skiz does give a good. I mean, Skiz basically engulfs you, right?
Like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. It's you know what it's like. It's like being hugged by a slime. Like imagine in Minecraft, if you hugged a slime, you'd go into the slime. You know, that's what it's.
Yeah,
that's what it's like.
He engulfs. You're right. He does engulf. It's true.
Scott gives pretty good hugs too. Scott's a good hugger also.
Scott's an amazing hugger.
Yep. You're really good too. You're up there. You're up there in the hug department.
Yeah. Pearl's for how tall Pearl is. Pearl gives amazing hugs.
True. Yeah, there's
Priya
some.
gives pretty good hug. Like everyone's a really good hugger.
There's top class huggers out there.
Top. Yeah.
It's hard to rank the hugs.
It's hard to rank them. But we get to make more reasoned judgments in a month.
Very true. Ooh, I also enjoy a good impulse hug. He gives you like a proper hug, you know, like a
impulse is great.
Like a proper hug.
Great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a firm one. It's a firm hug.
Yeah.
You know, it's great.
He's just solid as a person now.
Yeah, true.
Him and Tango are just solid.
They are solid.
I give great hugs because they're solid.
I enjoyed a Tango hug. Like Tango hug comes with a bat pack. You know, like a bat pat.
Yeah.
Like a back pat.
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Joe hugs are also good, but in a different way. I'm trying to be polite here. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of who Jev gives a good hug.
Ooh, Jev's a great hugger too, yeah. It was so awesome meeting Jev.
Hugger.
Jev is so awesome. Shout out to Jev.
Jev is great. Like I knew he was going to be fun, but I didn't expect him to be so fun.
He's such a nice chap. Like he's a really genuine, awesome person. I was so glad to meet Jev, man. I've always been a big Jev fan, so it was so nice to meet him in real life finally, you know.
Yeah, he needs like he's changing his whole life at the moment. It's great.
Oh, he's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. Yeah,
I'm so chuffed with him.
He's doing so well.
He's great. Hang on, just gonna take a little nap. It's fine.
Yeah. But yes, Cleo, I've come over with a question.
Of course you have. You couldn't be my sparkling wit. It's just a question. What's the question, Ren?
Well, Stream and I are trying to be productive today. We're starting to make storage, and finally.
You came here?
Well, yeah.
Is your stream not aware of our history of just slacking?
No, but you've at least have storage already sorted.
I do, but I don't have a house or a building.
True.
I went and I made a to-do list today. I've made the plan, and I've got signs with my plan and things that I have, like the ideas to do. And it's just sort of like,
nice.
That was my day today. Just making a to-do list, getting it sorted.
I did the same thing. Check it out.
No.
It's the arcane to-do-dium. It is a list of all the things that I must do.
I am going to say this was a thing that also existed during the charity stream and after.
What do you mean?
Renovit. The magic and the Renovit. It's oh God, you did. Oh, Ren.
What?
The lettering in font choices.
Well, of course. This comes from the archives of the arcane. I mean, it is an ancient script.
Well, it's not carried on the second one, but okay.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's
all arcane and mystery until you get to the second. That's a lot of...
Yeah, it's a lot of things. I mean, I was explaining to Chad how how hermits get into progress paralysis. It's because over the course of a season, things start to build up, like unfinished things build up over, and then you get to this point in the season where you have 20 things that need to be done. I
have so many ideas and things that need doing. It's just getting time to do them all and remembering that you've got to do them. I want to make a little map shop and sell all my maps.
Oh, awesome.
So, I've made so many. I mean, I showed you the bloody handprint one.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, they're so cool.
There are bloody handprints all over the server, because when I made it, I went, no, I need to share.
Yeah.
Everyone's got good handprints on glass.
My handprint is in the best place. It's literally in the ley line of the arcane flow. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Creepy, but perfect.
Creepy, but like considering when you explained to Martin, I was overhearing this, like the entire lore of your world. Like
yes.
your entire lore of your world is incredibly creepy. So
it is. And so it matches. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you asked.
Oh yeah, the question. Yes,
but we got sidetracked again because that's what we do. Okay, yes.
Yeah, IRL basically, guys. IRL, Cleo and I were basically exactly the same. Like, just can talk for hours about nonsense. Literally no different.
This is true.
As on the server.
It was absolute garbage 90% of the time, but we enjoyed ourselves.
And we thoroughly enjoyed annoying false all the time. Oh, it was a great joy.
Yeah, like it was a really interesting dynamic because you and me annoyed false, and me and false bullied you, but you two were fine with me.
Yeah.
It was great. I didn't get any bullying. I didn't get any annoyance. Not.
Yes. It was a wonderful dynamic.
It was a great dynamic for me personally. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you enjoyed it the most.
Yeah,
because you got to torture both of us at the same time.
It's a great position to be in when there's three people together, to be the one not tortured and just sharing it about. It's fine. Exactly.
Poor False.
Although False does have the habit of just looking at me witheringly at times when I join in with you, and it makes you go, ooh, I feel that one in my soul.
Yeah, the daggers. The daggers of the queen of body parts.
Heads, hearts, body parts, man. Like that Slayer shot she got off on that Blood on the Clock Tower was amazing.
It was insane. That was so insane.
I never see a Slayer shot. It's the first Slayer shot I've ever seen.
That's so incredible. Works. And it was hers. It was just so perfect.
It was like, people are accusing me of picking roles for people, and I'm just like, no. I would not have made Scott the demon again.
No, we picked the roles out of the bag.
Yeah, Ren had to pick twice because he doesn't understand how to pick one token from the bag.
True, I messed up the pick. True, yes, I picked.
Can I tell you, one of those two tokens was of the evil team, the one you showed the camera.
Oh, was it?
You nearly got on the evil team.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was just like, should I just let it happen?
I still to this day have no idea if I played correctly or not. Like I have no idea. I'm really bad at social deduction games.
No, I think you played really well, actually.
Oh yeah, it was just by mistake though. I think.
No. You actually had the strategy down. You were the empath. You were clearing people in your own little way.
Yeah.
You were fully aware that you might be drunk, and then people like you had the logic down.
Yeah.
Like what you needed to do was start killing all your neighbors, so you could start getting reads on other people further down the line.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's some advanced Blood on the Clock towering. I was I was just trying to bring some whimsy to the whole affair. Standing up and being dramatic. And I was like the only one doing the drama. I was like, I felt like the drama kid in maths class. I was like,
But you're always like you're always the one that's doing the drama. I don't know what to expect from you.
True, but I wanted other people to join in. Although B-Dubs was bringing some whimsy.
B-Dubs brought some whimsy, and Ollie brought some whimsy with the I am.
Yes.
The Verge.
Yes, that was so good.
It was so good.
That was Blood on the Clock Tower was so awesome, man. I love that. That was so fun.
Well, you're always welcome to play on the online games. I'll let you know when they're happening. So.
All right, sweet. Anyway, the question. I had a question for you.
Okay, yes. The question. Sorry.
How do I make item frames invisible?
Really? That was your question?
Yes.
That was the.
That is the question. Is it toggle /toggle?
/toggle if _invisible.
Or is it trigger?
It's either trigger or it's. I think.
Oh, it's trigger.
Actually.
It's trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
I could have worked that out myself. So this was actually I didn't even.
You could have done, but then you wouldn't have had this conversation and been distracted from all your projects that you desperately need to do.
True. Yeah, exactly. Another 20 minutes down the drain.
What you need to do is you need to give False a copy of your to-do list so she can bully you into doing it.
Oh, the to-do-dium?
Yeah.
The arcane to-do-dium. It shall be distributed across the server. Yes.
Well, you're going to have to sign it for that to happen, and I don't see that happening.
Oh, yeah.
To edit it regularly.
I do need to edit
genuinely, it. It's a really cool little book. I love it. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't think of putting it in a book.
Yeah. Well, you can do it now. You can still do it.
It's all up on signs, though.
You can make the Clio to-do-dium.
No, I've got the plan.
The plan.
The plan.
Nice.
Got to do it. You got to say it in the voice. The plan.
The plan.
The plan. To-do-dium. I've got the plan.
Nice. Well, speaking of which,
anyway.
We should probably get back to it, eh?
Yeah, I need to finish this. Do you want to see it when it's done?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Sweet. All right, Cleo.
Okay.
Well, speak to you later.
Asked me to do this, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This is just something I'm doing.
Oh, nice.
So...
Well, this is such a pretty part of her base. Like, isn't it amazing here?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Well, I figured I'd put it over here, so, like, if she decides she doesn't want it, she doesn't ever have to show it.
Exactly,
with the cockatiels.
No, I know it's going to be awesome, dude. It's going to be sweet.
It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. All right. I will see you. I will let you know when it's done.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Yo, Pros Prepared. Thank you for the 23 months. So glad to see you back from the charity event. Thanks, Profs. And Cherry Fire, my dear friend, is here with the 14 months in a row. Good morning. Good morning to you, Cherry. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. And we now know how to make item frames invisible. I mean, it's fine. Progress is being made, friends. Okay? Look, we're currently... you know what? We should probably highlight what we're currently working on in the to-do-dium. So we'll mark it with green. I think green is like a good, we are doing this color. Perfect. We're sorting the archives. And this is our Dewey Decimal system that we have currently arranged here in the library. And now we know how to make these things invisible, right? It is trigger, invis, if invis, right? If invisible. You have to be looking at the item frame. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. That made that one invisible. Do we have to... Okay. See the hitbox, right? Hello? The heck? Go invisible, you fool! Maybe we have to be like really close to it. Okay, there we go. I actually don't like this very much. Right? I kind of don't like this. I kind of prefer the item frame, honestly. How do I uninvisible it? Can I uninvisible it? If invisible. Okay, so you can't uninvisible it. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Add false after it? Oh, maybe. Is it set false, add false? No, okay. If invisible 1, add 1. Add 0. If invisible, set 1. Set 0. Huh. Okay. Yeah, just break it. Just break it. That's the easiest way. I think I legitimately prefer seeing the item frames. It's more Minecraft-y. I think I like that better. Okay, cool. So that's looking good, friends. We're doing things. Sorting is happening. And then we want another diorite stair here. And then deep slate, tough, deep slate, tough. Oh no. Am I out of... Wait, there's the tough. Deep slate, tough, and then a stair? A tough stair? A tough stair. There, and then blackstone up here. Netherrack here. I mean, when I first started this project with you guys, I was, not going to lie, not looking forward to it, and didn't really want to do it. I must be honest, I hate storing in this game. It's so frustrating. It takes forever. It takes so long. But once it's set up, I think it is very, very... It's just so time-saving, right? Like, I can't even imagine the amount of hours I've spent flying around my world trying to find blocks in chest monsters. I think I probably waste 50 hours just looking through these stupid chests at this point. So just getting this done is literally going to save so much time in the long run. But this is basically the system, okay? If you just joined us. So in the archives, there are 4 main storage quadrants of the library, right? So think about this as like a magical library, basically. This is going to be the quadrant for inanimate element blocks, like rocks and dirt and sand, those sort of things, right? Like, like earth materials. This quadrant will be for like biologicals, right? Logs and flowers and foliage and whatnot. This quadrant will be for metals like copper and iron and gold and whatnot. And then this quadrant will be for, I guess, whimsy, is the current category I have for this quadrant. So this will be like terracotta, wool, concrete, like colorful blocks, right? Basically. Yeah, the Bubba Dubs in this, I mean, look at the happy dads. Oh. And Auntie Pearl in the background. It's a joy. So that's the thinking. And then in the other floors of the archive, we will just have deep storage. So up here will be all just other blocks in the game. But down here will be the blocks that we need on a daily basis for easy access. And then we're going to use this categorization system to find them easily. So what I've done on the inside of the thing, I will redo on this side here, right? So I know that if I go into this quadrant, I can find stone variations here. So we basically just have to copy what we did up here on this side, so that when we're walking through the library, on the outside, you can see like where the stuff is in the quadrants, right? I mean, this is actually kind of an awesome storage. If I do say so myself, it might not be automated and whatever, but like as far as finding what you need quickly, you will see all of the different block variations on the outside, and then you just go inside to get them. And then when we're in here, they're all nicely cataloged for you. And the way that we've done this, I'll give you an example here on the vertical. So from left to right, because we read from left to right, we have stone, cobblestone, and variations of the aforementioned blocks that we're already storing. So in the smooth stone box, we have smooth stone plus andesite and the variations of. We're going to populate these with shulker boxes of these blocks. So that's how we can get basically 1, 2, 3. We can get 4 double chests worth of items for each category. Cobblestone needs to be fleshed out a little bit, but I think we probably are just going to fill this with cobblestone and mossy cobblestone, like stacks of. And then down here will be any variation of either of these. So like slabs, stones, and walls will end up in the bottom chest. And then the same applies for each of the verticals. So we got granite and the variation, we've got diorite and the variation, and then all of the chiseled or the stone cut variations in this one. Deep slate, we have all the deep slate variations here. So shulker boxes going on the horizontal. Same with tough. Shulker boxes along the horizontal, and then the stone cutter variants here. Same for blackstone and for netherrack and the netherrack smelted blocks, and then all the variations of down here. So that is the categorization system. Yo, Ali Vander, thank you for the 2 months. Thanks for doing what you do, Ren. Thank you, Ali, for the support and for the 2 months. I appreciate you, dude. The Wren-Dewey decimal system. Exactly, Jeffrey. Exactly. The Wren-Dewey decimal system. Patented. Patented designs. Woo. Anyway, friends, we are approaching the 3-hour mark for stream, so I think that's where we're going to end it on this very fine day. We are going to be doing some... Whoopsie. Jeez, that's super loud. We are going to be doing some new streaming, or trying some new streaming things for the next few months. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I would like to start streaming at 11 a.m. or 12 a.m. UK time. So 3 hours before from now. On Mondays and Wednesdays, and then on Tuesdays and Fridays, I want to stream in the UK evening times, the time where we usually stream, which is like 7 p.m. UK time, which is in 4 hours from now. And so we will variate between a late morning stream and an early evening stream. The reason for this is because I want to... If I stream every night, if I stream in the evenings all the time, I get quite tired, and I think streaming in the day will actually help with stream fatigue not kicking in so much. So I want to try it, see how it goes, and we shall see how it goes from there. And if things aren't working out or whatever, then we will find some new times. But yeah, these are the times that I would like to try over the next couple of weeks. So Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 a.m. UK time. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. UK time. And then on Fridays, we will do variety streaming with Pearl and Khan at this time. And if we're not doing something with Pearl and Khan, we might do other things like play some Magic, or They Are Billions, or whatever on a Friday. So that's kind of the plan for the next few things. So yeah. We get the Australians and the New Zealanders and everybody else on that side of the world involved with us too, which is another reason that I wanted to try and stream a little bit earlier too, just to try and include a lot of you guys out there who don't get to watch a Rendog stream UK evening time because it's too late for you guys. And that means we get to do some streams for that side of the world and for my side of the world. So it all works out in the end, I guess. Anyway, speaking of my wonderful Australian friends... It looks like Mr. Carnosaurus is currently streaming, so I think I'm going to send you guys over to Khan, whom we finished Friends of the Forest with on Friday with Pearl and Khan. It was awesome. We had a great time playing Sons of the Forest, and we managed to finish it. And we're looking forward to whatever comes next. So I'm going to send you over to Khan. Please send him all my love, friends, and moderators. Thank you so much for looking after the place this very fine day, and a big thank you everybody for the subs and the resubs. Very much appreciated, friends. We are currently sitting at the 839 subscriber mark, which is very, very awesome. We aim for between 750 and 1,000 subs on the channel to keep the show running. So if we're anywhere near that, I'm always very pleased, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am for your support. Thank you very much, everyone, for the love. Speaking of which, we got a Giga OG resub. It's JT here with 107 freaking months right on the button. Thank you, JT, my friend. Appreciate you. Although we're about to say goodbye, but thank you, JT. And guys, we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time, which is in 4 hours from now. But until then, have a lovely rest of your day or evening or whatever you're doing. And over to Khan we shall go, who is currently, I don't even know what he's doing. He's doing something awesome. He's playing a game called Windrose, apparently. Looks cool. Anyway, over to Khan we go. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye!